Hello.
Yo,
Objection.
what's up?
What?
Can you hear this app?
Why are we objecting?
Tell me you can.
You guys can't hear me if they can't.
Oh, good.
Okay, yeah, that's that.
What you say, Sam?
We back with Apollo.
We back at the Apollo.
yeah.
We are.
Objection.
Yeah. Guys, it's the
Yeah.
last chapter. It's the final chapter in the game.
Let's just go
I'm
in
fine.
there.
Yeah, let's do it.
I wasn't expecting it to be the final chapter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was.
Have we
Well, you
seen
know,
anything?
though.
No.
I
Turn
didn't
about
know.
Succession. Good show.
And that is the whole truth of this case.
Mason!
Mason.
Mason.
Mason. Don't worry about that.
Uh-oh.
That
What's
seems
going on?
horrible.
No, don't
Even
worry
the
about
face in
that.
the signs were. Look
Response.
at the orange
In
circle.
order to understand it myself, I had to know the story of these last 7 long years.
Ooh, full house.
We're back to this.
Nothing happens by chance. All is connected.
Are we gonna learn about the Nick gets disbarred incident? Oh.
Is
And
that the
now,
mom?
you stand ready to begin the final chapter of the story.
I like your socks.
I don't think they
The
care about
guys
that
you
at the
from
moment.
Will the defendant be found guilty or innocent? The decision is yours.
Hi.
Oh, is that? Oh, it's me. Were those my
Dude,
lines
did
the
you
whole
know
time
that it's-
you stole?
Did you
No,
know it's
no, it
like
wasn't.
6 days before my birthday?
Oh wow.
It's
look
my
at that.
no. It,
Oh.
it is my birthday. It's my birthday right now.
But my
On his birthday.
Oh,
It's my
we met
birthday.
in the game. Okay.
yeah.
His birthday.
Yeah.
October
October.
heroes.
October in here, oys. Hey Apollo, look on TV. Look.
Yeah, whatever happened, just ignore all that.
I can't believe I forgot that this trial happens on my birthday.
Prepared.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm kind of busy.
Whoa, look at that. He's the last Grammary, all right. Amazing.
Help.
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 Something's
Oh.
happening to me, I swear. Here it comes.
Are you trying to change your face?
No, I'm ready. No, the bitch is ready. No, I mean, Apollo needs help, I swear. The next thing we're gonna see is him in some kind of contraption.
Apollo, you should be watching this.
What? I was writing about our last case in my journal.
See, he wasn't in any weird contraption. He was actually doing something.
Mm-hmm.
It's working.
I'm shocked he wasn't cleaning the bathroom.
This game has like a 50-50 of these things.
Lawyers are supposed to write things in records, Apollo, not journals. And why now? That case was 3 months ago.
Hey, it's a long story. I did a lot, you know.
We remembered a lot during that case.
Hmm.
Let's see when Latus died.
No.
No.
Siren.
I want to
With
vacuum
this-
pack the feel of the moment for later.
Can't see.
Right now, I'm wowing the crowd by figuring out how Lemmy Wah disappeared.
That's right. Uncle Valent did that illusion too. But you're missing him on TV right now.
Oh, that. Let's just get into the good part. I suppose I should watch a little TV with her. After all, her father's expecting me to look at her, or look after her while he's away. Getting shot.
What you're seeing now is a rehearsal for the greatest magic show on Earth. happening right here at our very own Sunshine Coliseum.
We're going back.
The Sunshine Coliseum?
Oh, is
It's
that
the only one they have.
a...
Hey,
That's
where,
normal.
Fair.
that's where the Gaviniers concert was.
Only 3 more days until miracles happen here, right before your unbelieving eyes. The legendary Troop Gramarye is performing for the first time in 7 years.
Hey, girl.
Oh. That's going to be great. I'm so there. You and Daddy are coming too.
Legendary Gramarys. If Trucy's real father were still alive, he'd be on that stage performing miracles.
I've got the tickets and everything.
Don't put that in our evidence.
That is a key.
Here's yours, Apollo.
No, our evidence.
What do you want to bet that kanji means magic or
Directly
something?
into your evidence.
Oh, maybe.
That's cute.
It's a face.
Squeak. I'll look at it after when we get music back. Here you are, hard working.
Phoenix?
Ah, here you are. Working hard or hardly working? That's good.
Nope.
It's Nick.
Nope.
Never mind.
Gotcha.
Fuck.
Gotcha. Haha. How'd you like my impression? Hey, how you been?
Hi there, stranger.
Now I can look at it.
Oh, good luck. Look at how cute.
Dude, look at that face. Or faces with
Yeah.
kanji and all that. It's fun.
Is there bet there's something on the back, probably?
$7.
Never.
No?
Zoom!
Hold on. It's a number. Leon.
Are you ready, Apollo?
Ready for what?
For what? For the Troop Gramarye Grand Magic Show.
It's not like I'm getting up on the stage or anything, am I?
What are you talking about, Apollo? You can't enjoy magic if you're not part of what's going up on stage. I'll lend you my spare costume if you need one.
You have multiple?
Of course.
What? You mean I can't just go in this?
No.
Get more straightforward than that. Doesn't get more straight faced than that.
That was good. That was important.
Not exactly the kind of greeting I'd want to hear from my own kid. Though he has been gone for a long time.
How goes it, Trucy? Here, I got a present for you.
Yay, pudding! I love pudding. Ooh, it's farm fresh.
Farms don't make pudding.
And not just one pudding, but 3 whole cups. I'll have to pace myself.
Well, I'm beat.
That's right, Daddy. You're on a top secret mission. You've got to take it easy with secrets, you know.
All right, you are.
So you still can't tell us what that mission is of yours? Please?
Maybe it is time. It has something to do with you, anyway.
With me.
Ooh, maybe you're getting a top secret mission too. Maybe you can be one of those guys. A spy.
Can't I just be a defense attorney?
No.
No, never.
Your name is Apollo. You can never just be a defense attorney.
To be honest, telling you about the mission was my whole reason for coming here today.
What?
Tell me, you've heard of the jurist system, yes?
Part of the judicial system?
The jurist system.
That's right. The new legal system everyone's talking about.
Wow. Amazing.
Have you heard of it, Apollo?
New jury system just dropped?
Yeah.
Maybe. Do I gotta go back to school?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, sorry, dude. Changing the whole thing.
We just passed the bar. It's been 3 months.
Nah, I'm sorry, dude. You gotta go back. You gotta pay the whole tuition thing too.
No.
Yeah, can't help. Maybe not as many people are talking about it as I thought.
Juris system, huh?
Well,
Let's
hey, look
see.
at this!
Ah, presenting, are we? I did my fair
no.
I did my fair share back in the day. No, it's okay, Apollo. No, it's fine. We all do it sometimes, Apollo.
No.
Showed my attorney's badge a lot too.
He may look cool and calm now, but you should have seen him before.
You know me too well, Trucy.
I'm glad I provided this opportunity for a little family bonding.
Thanks, Apollo.
Aww.
Ah, I don't care about that. Yes. Keep your secrets.
Well.
Damn, I wasn't finished talking to you, you know. Wow.
I'm
never
glad
seen
I
that
did
before.
that. I'm glad I did that.
Or rather, you weren't finished asking me questions.
I think I try to fight it. I can't win.
that,
Good.
that was good.
How dare you walk away from me? You stay right here.
So, Daddy, what's this Juris system thing?
Well, Trucy, do you know what a jury is?
I've heard of it. Isn't that those people who sit in court in one of those courtroom dramas? The ones who get to decide if a guy's innocent or guilty? Do you know Apollo?
Only from TV. It's 12 people chosen from the community, right?
Well, they're thinking about reviving that system. They're calling it they're calling the new system the Juris system.
Huh.
No more doing whatever you like, Your Honor.
Not quite that harsh. The jurists cooperate with the judge. They help analyze the case from different angles.
Ah, and there will only be 6 of them under the current proposal, right?
Wow, you know your stuff, Apollo.
It's my job.
Findings directly affect the verdict. Hopefully people will start taking the courts a little more seriously now.
I feel like I'm on some kind of educational TV show. Starring Dr. Wright.
Dr. Wright, his assistant Trucy, and mascot Apollo, the perfect team.
The what? Mascot, hey! So, what is the secret mission?
The Juris system is my mission, more or less.
Huh?
Anyway, keep in mind that new ideas like this system are always risky, Apollo.
Too true. Everyone's got an opinion, and they just talk and nothing gets decided. Kind of like you, Apollo.
I'm not that bad, am I?
In any case, we're gonna give it a shot. A test, if you will.
I don't like tests.
We'll take a case as a sample and choose 6 jurists. I'll be the one helping with that process, incidentally.
Helping how?
Well, for one, I'll be chair of the Juris System Simulated Court Committee.
They're gonna sit on you.
Well, the chair constructs the ideal situation, choosing the case, the jurist candidates, even the judge in the courtroom.
Wow. It's like you have a real job.
I was never that good at the piano, to be honest.
Once a lawyer, always a lawyer, I guess.
The trial's tomorrow, by the way. Don't miss it. The trial simulation, that is.
A simulation, huh? Sounds interesting.
So, what kind of case is the trial simulation about?
Well, since it is the first run-through of a new system, I wanted something simple.
Good thinking. No sense wearing yourself out on something too serious.
True. The case is a murder.
It's always a murder. That's not simple at all.
Sometimes it's thievery, very rarely.
Sometimes you see we're leaning into murder. You know.
Yeah. By simple, did you mean that the defendant is...
Guilty. Yes, most likely. So, good luck, Apollo.
With what?
Your
With the
defense.
trial tomorrow. You're defending, of course. This is honestly kind of
I
a
love
huge honor.
this.
Mhm.
Yeah. Recall that I said it had something to do with you.
I'm just dumping this on you last minute.
Go for it, Apollo. It's just a test case anyway. No sweat.
Yeah, but there's still a verdict to be decided.
And a potentially serious sentence. The most serious in the worst case scenario.
You mean the verdicts were real? That's not a test trial. That's just a real trial.
All the forms have been filed. There's no turning back now.
Can't
I
argue
did
with-
just kind of. I probably should have addressed this
But I
with you
didn't-
first.
but I
Sorry.
Can't argue with paperwork.
The trial begins tomorrow at 10 a.m. Hope you can make room in your schedule.
But why am I only hearing about this now?
Ah, yes. There was a change this morning. I picked a new case.
And that?
Something that happened last night.
First though,
But let's talk about him.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Apollo. I know you're all excited about that secret mission. But what about this? The Troop Gramarye Grand Magic Show.
I tried to show that to her. No one talked about it. Why?
You didn't care.
Also, hi, word.
Hey, Word, what's up?
Oh,
Oh,
Hello.
oh, yeah. Right. The card tricks.
they're not card tricks. They're grand illusions, miracles, the apocalypse, heaven and hell, blah blah blah.
Cats and
So
dogs
what?
sleeping together.
Heaven and earth will shake.
It all scrolled. In my defense.
You made
Dogs
I
and
know.
cats
Okay.
living together.
So that's 3 whole days from now?
It's at Sunshine Coliseum. Let's go. Let's go today. We can say hi to Uncle Valen.
Have fun.
What? I can't go by myself. You know I'm not very outgoing.
What
Lies.
do you mean? Right, yeah.
Why not go with her?
But what about the secret mission?
Oh, don't worry about that.
Oh, never
You'll hear-
mind.
You'll hear all about it tomorrow regardless, it's fine.
Who knows that smile? He knows something and he's not telling me.
Yippee! Now you can take me to the Coliseum.
I suppose it wouldn't kill me to pop over there.
Ah, Gramarye. That reminds me.
Oh, yeah?
What's this, Daddy? Isn't that silk hat the Gramarye seal?
Consider it a birthday present, Trissy.
Thanks! It's great, but today isn't my birthday.
Huh, ironic.
Good point. What day is it today, Apollo?
Huh?
Can you-
Today? I think it's Recycle Your Plastics Day.
Then it's a recycle your plastics present.
Yippee! So is plastic!
Apollo just knows what kind of days every day are.
Yippee!
Yippee! Dead.
I've given up trying to understand them. It's much easier that way. So, what is it?
Can I open it, Daddy?
Nope.
Oh, that's the first time we've seen that expression, I think.
Oh, Angie.
Not angry.
Huh?
Just serious.
Stern Daddy.
You'll need that envelope someday. Someday soon. Don't open it until then.
Why are you being so vague?
Mmm.
Well, why didn't you just hold on to it until then?
Because he's gonna get shot.
Look, look.
Oh,
No!
because that would
Look,
be
it's
the
you.
logical thing to
It's
do.
you, logical.
Bringing the chat over to Can you see?
Look
Can you
at
see
it.
that's your name?
Look, it was right there.
During the name hit the
Wow.
chat.
Grow the chat.
Look, it's logical, right there. Anyways, about that envelope. again.
Rheumatism.
Stop breaking the fourth wall.
Never. You can't stop me. Whoa. Ooh.
Ah, looky there, a handwritten signature. It says I can't read it.
That seems odd to me. I mean, isn't a signature supposed to show ownership?
I mean, can you read anybody's signature? This is like, oh look, I can draw squiggles on the paper.
What's the
Your
use
heart.
if no one can read it?
Isn't it enough if you can't read your own?
Oh, I never thought of it that way.
That worked.
Somehow.
We did it. Did we read this?
An envelope about the Gramarys, huh?
Anyways, back to the trial thing.
Anyway,
All right. So, what case are you going to use?
you really want to know, don't you?
Of course I do. I mean, I'm going to be defending, apparently, am I?
If all goes well, then yes. Of course, this is just a test. We wanted everyone to start without preconceptions. A blank slate, as it were.
There's a difference between having a blank slate and just being totally clueless. Whose dumb idea was that anyway?
Well, mine. Committee chair, remember?
Oh. Can I hit you with one?
Well, if you want to know that badly, I suppose. I could give you permission to examine the scene of the crime.
Oh, good. That's better, yeah.
But you can't talk to anyone involved with the case.
What? Well, then how am I supposed to defend?
You let me worry about the details there. Remember, I'm in charge of this trial, all of it.
But you don't want it to backfire, do you?
Apollo,
Phoenix?
Truthy!
if I am in charge of the whole trial, yes, true. Pat. That means the entire affair is my responsibility, for good or for bad.
Uh-huh.
Just do what you can. And don't worry, I know what I'm doing.
Alright, but I feel like you're playing like a piano and I'm gonna die.
Yeah, but like, would I ever like lead you astray? You're gonna be fine, you know.
I'm
I'd
gonna lead
recommend
you to
going
some
down-
alleyways and all that, but I'll lead you to the correct path eventually.
I'd recommend going down to the detention center. Your client's waiting for you. You can ask about the scene there.
If it's I'm gonna lose my mind.
That would be so great.
But you just said I couldn't talk to anyone involved. You want me to sign?
Oh, you can talk to your client
Oh my god.
if you can get her to talk.
What are you doing to me?
Well, time's a wasting.
Can we leave now?
You're doing great, Apollo. I just
Yeah.
spoke so highly of you. I recommended you to all of my board friends.
Yeah.
You were the first person
I'm
I went
glad
to.
you could entertain them with me, I guess.
Where
No,
do you
no,
want
I
to go
didn't.
first?
Detention center.
Detention center.
Detention center?
Let's meet the character.
Let's go to detention.
It's October. My
Dude,
favorite.
nice.
Is it somebody that we know?
It's Trucy.
Ah,
That's 20 minutes waiting here. 20 minutes!
Maybe I should complain? I'm sure that guard has better things to do than stand there pretending he doesn't see us.
We see you. You know, the moment we get angry, the client will show. It always works that way.
Like shouting, "Oh, waiter!" and they're standing right behind you.
No.
Oh, guard! Is our client going to be much longer?
Wander.
well, what are you talking about? Haven't you already started the meeting yet?
Huh?
Oh!
Ah!
Where did you come from?
Oh, I love them.
Well, and anyway, please have a seat. Hello.
I'm nervous, Apollo.
It's the silence. It builds suspense. Why don't you do something, Trucy? You're a magician, aren't you?
That's right. Okay.
Okay.
I'm the amazing Mr. Hat. Forgot I was this guy.
No response.
Too much of a response.
She passed out!
It was bound to happen eventually.
Miss Magic Underwear might have been a better bet.
That's magic panties, Apollo.
Please don't make me say that.
Look at her badge.
See this here? Does it ring any bells? Does anything I say ring any bells?
Lunar's characters have been very quiet this game, except Trucy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Balances out.
Yeah.
Hi! Well, I'm your defense. I really think it has to be fate, you know? And by fate, I mean destiny! Do you know that I'm good with astrology?
Oh.
What the hell are you doing, Apollo?
Oh, no, this is relevant.
Anything.
Hold on, this is relevant for later. Much
She's
later, but it's still
stonewalling me, and I'm
relevant.
throwing anything I can to see what sticks.
Oh god, it is much later. I think I know what you're talking about.
Right? I just like, God, did they start here?
Huh.
Tell me, what's your sign?
He is
Apollo,
flirting.
stop hitting on your client.
Oh my God.
I'm just trying to get information. This is platonic at best. Platonic planetary.
I can tell you mine if you'd like, Apollo.
No, never mind. I just got carried away there. It's fine. It seems destined now to get difficult clients. It
When's
seems.
Emma's birthday?
Oh. So, what's your name? Basically, pretty easy to start with.
What's your name?
Oh, right. I'm supposed to introduce myself first. Yes. I'm Apollo. Apollo Justice. That's what I know about astrology. That was supposed to lead the joke, and now you know why. That I. Save me.
And I'm Trucy Wright.
Thank you. I know. This isn't getting anywhere fast. Hey, I know. Maybe you can tell us what happened. I'm your defense attorney after all.
Are you sure they're still not passed out after the like Mr. Hat incident?
Maybe. Anything out of the ordinary happen lately? That's it? I'm calling her Helen.
Well, the other day this tourist fell from out of town, or tourist from out of town stopped me to ask directions.
Later, Trucy. I feel like I need to ask directions myself here. That was fruitless. Though I think I understand despair a little better now.
Despair.
Bing bong, bing bong.
You did good, Apollo.
Hi?
Look, she's doing her nails.
Those aren't her nails.
Are nails more important than defense? Is that it? Let's go, Trucy. Leave Helen here.
Excuse me.
Did you?
Could you read this?
Sure. I feel like a teenager on a first date. This is the love letter we passed through the desk to desk at school. That's never happened to me.
Stop looking so wistful and read it, Apollo.
Oh. It's a business card with a name and address. And the name is Vera Misham.
Mission?
Misham?
Vera Misham?
Mission?
Vera Misham? Verasium?
Veramisham?
Miss
What's the
Ham?
pun here?
Miss Ham? Mission.
The address is
Veramishium.
for Drew's Studio. Because art.
Hold on.
Take a look.
There's more.
D.
What a pretty business card. Looks like a postcard almost.
On the back, just her name.
That seems odd to me.
Huh? What else?
Why write your name on the front and back of the card?
So you can throw it at people and they can see it at both ends.
Why not use the space on the back for a self-portrait or a caricature? Then people would remember what you look like too.
That's not a bad idea, actually.
Here, give me one of your cards, Apollo.
She's drawing something. Hey, my hair's not that spiky!
That was very important.
And
Just
you
hiding.
are giving me this Fiokias.
Goodbye.
Peace out.
Well, looks like we're finished here.
I wonder if Drew's studio is the scene of the crime.
Let's go find out. I don't want to be here anymore. The same old security guard is glaring at us. He winks.
Ugh.
Maybe he's such a bad guy after all.
I'm glad I did that.
He's secretly the
Yeah.
buff leaf.
Oh.
Oh, hi, hello?
Mordecai? No.
That's a good
Ah,
pufferfish.
it's just like, yeah. Oh, that too. It looks like a studio.
It's like life imitating art. Or maybe it's the other way around. With the tape on the ground there, it's a bit jarring.
Yeah, looks like we found our scene of the crime.
Apollo, look at all those paintings.
Why are there no police here then?
Hey, don't touch those.
It's okay, I'm just looking.
Fish.
Fish. Fish.
Not fish.
Momotaro!
Deeper fish.
Huh? Apollo, look at this one.
looks half finished. You can still see the rough sketch underneath. With a picture of the Eiffel Tower?
But that's odd. The rough part doesn't look like the rest of the painting at all.
Yeah, good point. That is odd.
Let's take all 3 of those into our inventory.
Yeah, let's just steal.
I'm glad I wear cargo pants.
I'm
All
not
the
even gonna...
paintings have a really different style, too.
I still wear cargo pants.
Wonder?
I thought I might find you two here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Emma! Long time no
Nice.
see.
Munch, munch.
Oh. Seems like I run into you two far too often. I'll bet I know why. I'll bet I know why you're here too.
You know about the trial simulation tomorrow?
I've heard about it, sure. So Mr. Wright chose you, huh?
Real quick, is anyone else hearing the crackling from water?
Mm-hmm.
Am I crackling? Am I crack-a-lacking?
Yeah,
Just
you're
a little.
crack-lacking.
Yeah, what do I do?
Is your audio settings open?
Audio settings are, yeah.
Close them.
Close them.
Close.
Yeah. For some reason they call it
Check.
popping.
Checka. Hello?
Yep.
And you're fine.
Yep.
Weird.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
that's the
it
thing.
is.
Yeah.
So Mr. Wright chose you, huh? Ugh.
We don't even know what the case is about.
Well, he was killed. The artist who owns the studio, that is. Mr. Drew Measham. Measham? I've only ever seen it written.
Misham? Misham? However the hell it's pronounced?
Miss Ham?
Misham?
And his
That's
daughter was
Raven.
put. And his daughter was put under arrest.
Yeah, we just saw her at the detention center.
It was funny, though. She seemed more like a victim than the kind of person who could commit murder.
Yeah, you don't say. Not even by poisoning? That's how it was done, you know. Poisoning is a common way to get the job done, when the murderer is a woman. What's that supposed to mean, Emma?
Poisoning?
I guess it's the intelligent way to kill. Leaves less of a trace.
Easier.
Yeah, more premeditated. Anyway, Mr. Wright told me you'd be coming. Feel free to take a look around. I'll just be over here with my snackoos.
We can't talk to anyone into this case this time around. Which means we better find out as much as we can here at the scene. Or else.
Have you seen our badge?
I was wondering if you could take a look at this.
Look, I'm a detective. A detective. You can't just ask me any old thing and expect an answer, okay? You need to be a little more focused in your inquiries. Scientific, even.
Somehow I knew she'd get around to science.
You know what? I just love science. You should, like,
We could
You like
think about that. Wanna, like,
You like
Do it.
science?
do a science together?
For
be
science,
my-
you monster.
Wanna be my lab
Like-
partner?
Like
Aw.
hard-boiled eggs?
That's
What?
kind of science.
I guess.
Oh, I was thinking
that's-
Easter eggs, actually. Easter egg. Yes, that was
What?
Easter egg.
That's
Why?
somehow
That-
less science.
That's not.
That's
Yeah.
like science. You put the little tablets in the water, and you put them in there, and then they turn to color, and like, oh,
Wait, what?
that happened.
Could be science, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
To
what?
the
Make a
extent
science
that
thing.
everything is science.
Saps, I don't know if this is a thing everywhere, but there's these little tablets that dissolve in water that make the water like
Mhm.
colored, and then you dip the
Dye.
eggs in the water,
Oh,
and
that's what you're on about.
yeah.
Yeah, I had no
They dissolve
clue.
them in vinegar.
We just paint them.
And then
That
you
sounds like
that's
too
another
much
way to
work.
do it.
Yeah.
Anyways,
So, Drew Misham was some kind of artist?
apparently he did a lot of illustrations for books, I hear.
aw,
Had a lot of female fans too, for what it's worth.
Oh? Well, I guess his stuff is kind of pretty. Like that oil painting over there, for instance.
I'm not talking about the painting. Yeah, sure. That wasn't one of his illustrations, actually.
Huh? So it's a standalone painting or something? Is that what she means?
He was not a bird, Misham. Hadn't shown his face to anyone until the end.
What do you mean to anyone?
He was always locked up in here in this studio, apparently. His only connection to the outside world was through letters he put in that letterbox there.
A locked room.
God damn it.
Letters? Do people still write letters?
Was he poisoned by stamps?
No.
What do you mean, Apollo?
I mean, when was the last time you wrote a real letter?
Just got a letter.
Wonder who it's from.
Well, people use like emails and stuff these days. Text messages.
Email. And Discord. Hey.
Hey.
Now, Mr. Misham couldn't stand technology, it seems. He did everything by mail.
Maybe he thought that way was more artistic, you know?
Dude, a letterbox. You know, maybe this we should examine all of these things that we got.
Maybe.
Well,
I was
that's
talking
not.
a model.
I can't even examine this. Never mind.
We can't take it off the wall.
Oh, we
I
can
want to look
examine
at the
this.
back. What's on the
Oh.
back of the mailbox?
A window.
No.
Apollo, look at this painting. You can see the rough sketch.
Don't you lie to me. Oh, looks like it was only half completed. Mm-hmm.
That's funny. Do the rough sketch and the finished painting look totally different to you, too?
They do, actually. Oh, what's that all about?
Well. Fish.
Pufferfish.
Fish.
Fish.
Is that a really happy pufferfish?
Yeah.
He does look happy,
Oh.
doesn't he?
Apollo, that's clearly a porcupine fish.
Feed the carrots. I want to make a meme. Oh.
They're not the same thing?
You know what gets me? They've got all these needles, right? But what's protecting the soft spot on the lower belly there? Nothing.
Just remember to keep Juicy away from small, round fish.
Well,
I
That's how you
found your
beat it
weak
in
spot.
that's how you beat it in Donkey Kong.
Exactly.
It's true.
I've got it all figured out.
Pretty sure they beat themselves. Oh, well, what do we actually have here? It looks like a person thinking about something?
Maybe they're worried?
Maybe it's Waluigi. I'm wondering why. Well, what should I have for supper? A hot dog or a hamburger?
You know, I've always wondered about that. Why is there supper and dinner? Are they different meals or the same thing?
Maybe that's what this person is thinking about.
At the bottom, it looks like a butt.
Yeah.
Now, is this the face or is this the face?
Kind of both.
No, I see. Okay.
Could go either way.
there's- We got an eyeball
Mm-hmm.
in the middle, a little bit to the right. Go up.
Up.
That's the cheek.
That.
That's the eyeball.
That's terrible.
And then to the left is the mouth. And you can see there's like a
Yeah.
nose sticking straight up and some
Yeah.
hair
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
top right corner.
Yeah, he's got like maybe a ponytail.
Yeah, but on the other hand, like,
Got like a little.
this could be an eye, this the this the mustache. So, you know.
Oh.
Sure.
Oh, I
I
see
think his
it.
arms are crossed. Oh yeah, could be. He's got an extra face. So it could just be the larynx.
Anyways,
In any case, the only person besides him allowed in here was his daughter, Vera.
Oh, you mean the killer?
The suspects, please.
When we took some fingerprints, of course. The only ones found in the room were Mr. Misham's and Vera's, basically.
Basically.
Actually, last night, Mr. Misham gave an interview to a reporter for the first time.
Oh.
Who was the reporter? That happened
Did they
during
have
the
a lot
interview,
of something?
apparently.
His first interview ever?
Could you tell us a bit more about what happened the night of the murder?
Oh, before that, I realized something. You got this picture, and this picture, also that.
Also that.
Yeah, there's a fourth picture on the floor there.
Hey! There's a painting hidden back here.
Oh, hey, you're right.
A fifth painting.
What if it's embarrassing somehow and he didn't want anyone to see it?
You certainly seem pleased by the possibility. Huh?
I'm pet sitting. I gotta check that out.
Okay.
I just find it funny how as soon as the picture shows up, you just bark at it!
It's so normal.
It's so normal!
Hardly something to get mad about, dog.
Yeah.
Huh? What is it, Apollo?
Doesn't this painting look like? Oh, never mind.
Eh?
I better get a professional opinion on this.
Ooh.
We already have 2 pages.
Oh,
my God.
also, another thing I realized.
Ah, oh wow.
This is a lab.
Vibe completely different.
Yeah.
Now he's dissecting a frog.
Now I
Look at all
would want her
these
to get
paints,
back
Apollo.
and just be like, where did we go?
Look at all these paints, Apollo. There's so many. He's got like 20 kinds of red.
But do you have anti-black?
Oh,
I don't think
God.
that existed yet.
It's the future!
Oh, you know what? That's true.
We could repaint your suit, Apollo. How about this shade of green?
That'll be enough of that, thanks.
What is all this equipment here for? It doesn't look very artistic, really.
Saps, you want her for now?
He had everything from a lathe to a laser cutter. Looks like he was ready to work on metals and wood too. Though his equipment's a bit old to tell the truth.
Why would a painter need all this?
For science.
From the dust, I'd say he hasn't used the stuff for years.
This corner doesn't fit with the rest of the studio.
Oh, do you think I could borrow this? I want to cut a quarter in half to make a trick coin.
This is a crime scene, Trucy.
But these cost like $50 at the magic shop.
Jeff was misbehaving,
Oh no.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
so he's gonna stay in here with me for a little bit while I keep an eye on him.
Oh no.
Did I miss anything special?
A little bit.
Trucy
We
wanna
walked up-
steal.
We walked to the right, and it was over here. It was this.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Wait. Oh yeah, I see the pic. There's this whole lab here.
Yeah.
Just
I said one would react this
Painting
way.
on the wall?
what?
Is this desk for painting, Apollo?
That would be a drafting table.
Drafting?
Basically, it's a tool for making precise diagrams.
Wow. Painting is harder than I thought.
Why would a painter need a drafting table? Was he an architect too?
Whoa.
Stop that.
They
What
start
was
playing
that?
music? This is a strange dog.
Oh, that was, my phone was apparently not silenced.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. Let's take a closer look at the desk here.
Wow, that's not what I was looking though.
Ugh.
Things are going great over here at the Wander household.
Cry. What about the way this figure is posed?
I've seen that pose before.
Don't.
It's you, Apollo! See, you're making one of your flamboyant gestures.
Aw.
Please, I am a professional.
Hold on, Apollo. Would a professional hold
Yeah.
this?
It was
Anyways.
evidence. It takes a professional to be okay with posing with that. That's what I say.
Hmm.
I wonder why it's posed like that. Coincidence?
This dude used a quill.
Wow.
Dude, nice.
Hey, Apollo, what's this feather thingy?
Isn't that a pen? Like an old-fashioned quill pen?
Oh.
But it doesn't have a pointy end.
That was most likely for sweeping detritus off the desk.
Wow, you sure know a lot, Emma.
Thank you. Bold and scientific, that's my motto.
Exactly what about that was bold or scientific?
Bold and scientific with a smooth finish.
So is it like a stencil that you would carve something with and then you would wipe the shavings away with the feather?
Maybe.
Oh, maybe.
This a journal?
Wow, talk about a clue. Let's read it.
Yeah, stop that. Yeah, I'm gonna mute myself.
Okay.
What is it, Apollo? He didn't write the name of the killer, did he?
It's new. He didn't write a single line.
Ah, you had me going for a while there.
So this is Drew Measham.
And this little girl must be Vera.
Yeah, they took that some years ago. They look close, a happy little family.
Until you arrested his daughter.
Alright, technically the happy little family thing stopped when he died, but
Mhm.
like I was personally against that, okay? She just didn't seem very suspicious, scientifically speaking.
Uh-huh. Right.
Ooh, cute. Look at that tiny frame, Apollo.
Oh, tiny is right. I think barely 2 inches high. What picture would fit that?
Maybe a picture of a baby?
None, apparently. It's empty.
Like the picture would be smaller naturally because it's a picture of a baby.
Yes, exactly. You get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Baby picture.
Yeah.
Because babies are so small.
There's no glass in it either. What's it doing sitting on the desk?
This
Picture
is a
frame
lesson
for
for us all.
ants.
Be sure to check the size when you buy frames.
Aye.
Hi.
This envelope has been opened and resealed.
Ooh, I know how to do that. You take a pot of boiling water and then hold the envelope up to the steam. The glue melts and it opens. Cool, huh?
Whoever did this wasn't so delicate.
You're right. Looks like they just ripped it open and then stuck it back together. Huh?
Eh?
postmark on this letter is from 7 years ago.
Why would someone open a letter and then seal it again? I'd better hang on to this. No one will mind if I just put it in my pocket.
Bro? Oh,
We're gonna
oh.
start having that problem now.
Wait, what happened?
Huh?
I saw Poogie freak out.
Yeah, Discord just cut out for me half a second. And Jay,
That's
yeah,
fine.
gone.
Oh, are we good now?
Is Jay here?
Boo.
Jay.
There he
there
is.
you are.
Yeah, it's fine.
I don't know what happened there.
I think Discord just freaked out for a second.
No.
It's okay.
Apollo, look! It's been opened once here.
Why am I saying you're right? I'm the one who brought. Okay, you're right. I wanted something, or there's some other way that we can see what's inside.
Should I try to get it open and then stick it back shut?
Let's not tamper with evidence, shall we? I've got a better idea.
Emma, let's ask her.
Every time you say Emma, I perk up. Like, huh? What?
Work, bark, work, work. Okay, this room is done. We're back here now. We should probably look at there.
Yeah.
Ah, Apollo! That's where the body was!
That's the spot where Drew Measham passed away. He put the coffee mug to his lips in the next moment. There's quite a bit of paint on the ground.
I agree.
Threw it up all over. See that half-painted painting there?
Yes.
He must have been working on that right up to the moment he died.
Wow. A true artist to the end.
Maybe he started a year ago and was procrastinating. Mood.
And we can look at it again.
Enhance.
That letterbox looks funny sitting inside a room like this.
Let's take a look. Empty.
The other half of that letterbox is actually connected to the outside of the studio. Mr. Measham would put his letters in there, and the postman took them away.
Impressive that someone still writes letters in this day and age. Or wrote, rather.
Well,
So this woman, Vera. She's Mr. Measham's daughter, right?
Yep, real sickly girl ever since she was little. Hardly ever went outside.
She did kind of give off a withdrawn sort of aura.
what tipped you off? The no speaking or the hiding from you?
Both?
She was homeschooled by her father, apparently. It was quite a scene when they took her to the detention center. She was screaming about how she'd die if they took her outside.
That does sound like a scene.
Also doesn't sound like her, but in the end, she agreed to leave if she was allowed her good luck charm for company.
Her good luck charm?
Apparently, she has this charm that magically gives her the courage to go outside.
Huh. Why can't I ever get a normal client?
But why would a shut-in daughter kill her own dad?
But don't look at me.
So about the poison, it was found to be in his coffee, right?
No, not precisely.
Not precisely? What does that mean?
It means see for yourself, I think.
Thank you for the tip. Let's do that right now before I forget.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
imagine this
God damn
coffee. I imagine this coffee cup was for guests to use.
Yes.
Did the police already analyze this cup too?
Not a trace of poison was found on that cup.
So the killer was after Goomisham alone.
That's the victim's coffee mug.
Aha! So the poison was in here. This is my first time seeing a real poison mug of coffee.
I would hope so.
Poisoned coffee? Not exactly, actually.
What do you mean?
No traces of poison were found in the coffee.
What?
You'll have to figure out the rest yourself. I'm officially not on your side after all.
Oh, I see how it is.
Yes, you are. You're unofficially on our side.
Look at her pout about it. She's like, I want to tell you everything. but I never-
Better us than the
Ooh.
punts.
Let's spill the coffee. Oh.
The bit of paint on the rim.
Meesham. Apparently this spells Meesham.
Sure.
Huh.
Where's
Okay,
the
close enough.
H?
It's silent.
Close enough.
Cursive.
That's the wrong button. It took me this long. No!
Hey, look there.
When we're viewing it upside down, it's actually us who is upside down in the room, like doing a handstand on the table.
That stain doesn't look so healthy, Apollo. This must be the Blue Mountain stuff we've been hearing about.
Not Coral number 15. Or whatever the SpongeBob thing was.
I know.
Oh, SpongeBob.
Something tells me that even Blue Mountain coffee isn't this blue. That seems probably Kool-Aid. But maybe we should ask Emma.
Paint.
Just in case. Oh. That'd be like lead.
Fine, now I'll present it to you.
Lead poisoning. Emma, how about this mug? There's a pale blue residue on the
Oh
rim.
shit! I didn't notice that. Well, it's just well, it's just a rumor. But I've heard there's a kind of coffee called Blue Mountain.
Oh, god damn it.
Pretty sure it isn't actually blue, Emma.
Scientifically speaking. Right. Okay, you got me. That's left over from my testing spray.
Forensic science. I knew your hobby was behind this somehow, Emma.
It's not a hobby.
Well, start
Your
getting
life.
paid, and then...
It's not a phase, Mom. This is who I am.
Meow. Come on, meow.
So, what kind of scientific stuff were you up to?
This spray, that's what. It turns blue when it touches poison.
Then you lied. Oh, so the poison that killed the victim was on this mug?
That's right. See? It wasn't in the coffee. The killer applied it to the brim of the mug itself.
Wow, science is amazing.
Tristy, have you been playing Pokemon?
Uh-huh.
It certainly is helpful.
You should hear her opinions on shorts.
They're comfy and easy to wear.
Maybe Emma would be willing to help us out a bit more.
Hey, Paul, learn this
Makes
tune I
that
learned to play.
noise.
Da-da-dun, da-da-dun.
Huh?
Just a Cynthia theme on piano.
Cynthia's theme.
Oh.
You should try buttering her up, Apollo. They say flattery will get you everywhere.
Well, it's certainly worth talking to her a bit more. Unless she's being attacked by a dog.
Like I said, last night was the first time someone from the outside came into the studio. Puppy is sad.
Oh, that was not a cat?
No,
I
that's
thought it was a
puppy.
cat.
It's mission.
So,
Help!
I guess mysterious painters who never go outside make for good articles. Yeah.
And it just so happened that he died the night of his first interview?
At around 9 p.m. every night.
Look at that man. Wait, do we actually have a court record of him?
It's actually a weird
We
angle
do.
of him.
What beautiful eyes you have.
Right?
They're like squiggles.
Paint
He's
everywhere.
a blind painter. If blind comes into the
Just
picture,
like...
blind. No!
Le miroir.
Let me know!
I like that apron.
Yeah.
It is cute.
Oh, it is an apron.
Yeah, at around 9 p.m. every night. Vera always made him a cup of coffee. Last night he drank his usual coffee and suddenly became violently ill.
and died?
And died?
And
And
die.
We'll sip from this, mom.
Having fun?
She po-
Yes.
Secret poison.
She poisoned him on the night of his interview. Wouldn't the reporter see?
He wasn't near Mr. Measham when she brought her. He wasn't near Mr. Measham when she brought her father's coffee. He was checking out some equipment in the back of the room. And supposedly, that's why she didn't notice he was there. It was the reporter who called the police, in fact.
Wait, but why is she the suspect? If anyone is suspicious, it's the reporter.
Yet the reporter never got near Mr. Measham's coffee. Even Vera acknowledges that.
Regardless, I want to know more about this reporter.
But first, science!
Forensic. You want to talk about forensic science, Apollo?
I bet Emma can help us out here if I just
I
bribe
just
her with
love
forensic
forensic
science.
science and talking about it.
Don't forget, flattery will get you everywhere with her, Apollo.
Huh? What are you two whispering about?
Nothing. Forensic science.
Yeah, well,
Forensic
I
science?
was thinking.
Apollo thinks.
So, like, Apollo, you want to, like, get some coffee and talk about forensics? Not coffee from here, obviously.
Are you
Yeah,
sure?
different coffee.
I'm
Are
kind
you
of turned
sure?
off on coffee
Forensic-
at the moment.
Forensic science?
Well, I mean, it is true that we always do run into you at the scene of a crime.
What is it we always do when we run into at a crime scene?
Sure.
What? Whatever that says.
It's text, you know, it says something.
It's text.
That's
It's
crazy.
not super important what it's trying
Wait,
to
what?
convey.
What is it we always do scientifically?
There we go!
Oh my god. Apollo! Not in front of Trucy. You're making me blush.
I am talking about the spray in the bottle.
Oh, yeah, so am I.
Dynamite!
Again, not in front of Tracy, please.
They got the water bottle.
I was just writing a journal this morning.
There's
in the
something
book.
I'm not
You
getting
write
here,
about it?
Apollo.
Oh my god, you freak.
There's something I'm not getting here.
But you know me too well. No,
Okay. Meaning we can get scientific now?
Trucy, here's $20. Get yourself a treat.
Get yourself one of the trick coins.
Here I go. What's not enough money for the trick coin though? They're like $50.
Apollo, give her 30 more.
Emma, can I
Oh,
have
Emma, can I
$30
borrow 30 more?
more?
Can I borrow 30 more
Wow.
to give the Trucy?
Sure,
That's
just
my
don't tell
daughter.
anyone.
Just like I taught her.
Help.
Quiet, you. I suppose just this once. Bring me anything you find suspicious and we'll check it out.
I'm gonna go grab that mug.
Oh,
It's
now
already
we can.
suspicious. I already sprayed
Oh,
it.
wait.
Emma, about this.
Oh, that. Yes, that's why that's a bright red envelope.
Yep.
Emma?
Not a pink slip.
Emma?
That's a bright red. Yeah.
Were you the one who opened that in the first place?
Emma.
I don't know.
She sure is jumpy. My bracelet.
Someone opened this, didn't they?
Really sloppily.
No. My lips are sealed.
But this letter isn't.
Well, it is. It's resealed.
Oh, all right. Let me try a different one. Your lips are sealed. That's a first. Ha ha.
It's sealed dish.
You mean you know what's inside the envelope, Madam Sunglasses?
Sure, I read it after all.
Ah, you mean you were the one who ripped this open?
J'accuse.
Please, I would have steamed it open.
But she did sneak a peek at it, apparently.
Know that I have a powerful weapon on my side.
This X-ray machine.
I can read.
Oops.
I can
Whoa.
fight.
Never learned how to read.
Okay, I'm gonna call Mr. Wright and tell him to teach you how to read.
Weapon?
Yeah, these are
X-ray
tools.
machine.
Highly specialized tools for information gathering.
Tools I wouldn't mind getting my hands on.
Again, not in front of Trucy, please.
You should try flattering her, Apollo.
I don't like the flattery
Flirt with her.
Oh!
They say a little praise can open big doors.
I don't like the doorknob that's rattling right now.
You want me to open my big door for you?
Never heard that one, but it's advice. Let's try talking to some more.
Oh, my controller.
About
glad
that
I
envelope
found-
we found.
I'm glad I found a new avenue for making Jay uncomfortable. You good?
I was wondering if you could help us out with that tool you were mentioning.
You want to know about my tool, do you?
I call it. Having fun, Jay?
Help.
Having
I
fun?
don't want to be here
Trucy,
anymore.
Trucy, here's the extra $30.
No.
Goodbye.
No.
It's called an X-ray analyzer.
That's neat.
X?
Analyze.
Like the x-rays you would get at a dentist?
Analyzer? I hardly know her. That's right. At least that's what I call it.
Huh?
It has a real name, but it's much more complicated. The X-ray spectralization... something. How am I supposed to remember all that?
So basically it lets you see inside things. Like envelopes.
That's right. You're sharp, Trucy. But it's a bit more complicated than that in practice, of course.
Did you know this game was made for the DS?
Actually, to tell the truth, I'm not really sure how it works scientifically.
Can I try it out, Emma? Please?
Oh, I suppose. Of course, I've already checked out everything suspicious myself.
All right. Let's give it a spin, Apollo.
Ah, what are you doing?
Oh, just seeing if I could see through your hair. But it's like lead.
Point that thing at anything more and it might fall out.
Then I wouldn't need an X-ray machine to see through it.
Just get down to business, shall we?
Right, let's test it on a sample first. Just so happens I have a lottery ticket here.
And it says lottery ticket on it.
Did you know this was made for the...
3Ds. No, just the regular Ds.
The regular D.
1Ds.
The 1DS.
Completely
just a
one-dimensional.
The one to switch.
You could just see a line. You set the sample in the device like so.
I do not see anything.
Patience. There's no need to get all antsy, you little cutie. Look at the right side of the screen. That's the layer view of the envelope.
Layer view.
You've got it set to display the outside of the envelope now. See? Actually, it's quicker to just have you give it a try. Turn the dial there with for me, would you?
I'm not doing that.
I'll be right back.
Gotcha.
That's right. That's how you choose what depth you want to scan.
Hey, I got something.
You see? That's how you can read the letters on the ticket inside. Cool, huh?
Except I cannot read them.
Just turn the dial a little more. What you have to understand is that a sheet of paper isn't really flat at all. When you zoom in that much, you see that paper is like a bunch of hills and valleys.
Wow, really?
This X-ray device uses a beam with a wavelength of only 0.05 microns. It breaks cards down into thin layers so it can only show what's written on that layer.
I'm not entirely following you, but what good is it if you can't read anything?
That's why we go on to step 2. Try rubbing the image a little bit, if you would.
Did you know?
Rubbing? Like going over the image with while holding
Lois.
There, that fixes the image on the screen.
Why not
Does
just
this
have a
machine speak
button?
Borginian?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't been able to figure out how to change that in the settings because the settings are all in Virginian and I can't read
It's
them.
supposed to be in English.
Now turn the dial again just a little.
Let me turn the dial. I got the gist game. Let me do
Good,
it.
now you can
No.
rub this image to fix it too.
Hey, I get it.
Stop getting it and let me do it.
We just keep doing this until we've got the whole thing.
That's great.
Exactly, not bad.
Neat. Let's do some more.
Nah, thank you.
16, lottery, 16, try again.
Oh. Ta-da!
Ta-da! Okay, let's print this out.
Does this mean I have to buy another one to win?
Well, it's Emma's ticket. Let her buy another one.
Another $40.
It's okay, there's no need. But see, this is the true hidden power of my weapon. Neat, huh?
Be a pawn.
Now let's try to on the real thing, shall we?
Scanning. Currently scanning.
Scan.
Mr. Drew, I've kidnapped your daughter.
Okay, let's print this one out.
Anyone want to read this?
Sure. Mr. Drew Meesum, I've deposited the $100,000 in the designated account. Please send a receipt once you've confirmed the transfer.
Data transfer.
Someone deposited $100,000 into Mr. Misham's account. His paintings must be really valuable.
There's another page in there. Care to take a look?
You bet I do. If you're going to read someone's mail, you might as well read it all.
That's my girl.
Yeah!
I guess if you already committed the crime, going all in doesn't really hurt you anymore.
Exactly.
In for a penny. Here goes with the second page then.
Articulating.
Reticulating splines.
Is this in a separate envelope?
No, same
Same.
envelope.
Okay, let's print this one out.
Sign the papers and send in the enclosed envelope with the enclosed stamp within 3 days. I need not remind you to speak of this to no one.
So, it was a letter about payment for one of his paintings.
Why all the secrecy, though? And
And what?
why was this letter the only one in here? It's 7 years old, right?
Maybe it had some special significance to him? Well, Emma?
Well, indeed.
She knows something she's not telling us. Looks like she's keeping mum about it.
Dude. Nice.
Nice.
Anything else in here that's
Are
relevant?
we done? Maybe?
Maybe we can go talk
Maybe.
to Vera again?
Hold on.
There was also the Sunshine Coliseum, right? We haven't been there
Oh,
yet.
yeah!
We also haven't checked the paintings with Emma. Aha!
Emma, about this painting.
Oh, that's quite good, isn't it?
That's not what I wanted to ask you about.
You want to examine it? Is that
I
it?
want to examine it.
Yeah, I'd be happy to let you if you had a good reason. But without that, sorry.
I guess she wants us to do a little footwork on our own first.
But we've already examined it.
Do the one with the sketch in the corner.
We already examined that one too. The one we haven't examined, the one without.
Did you present it to Emma?
I've been saying present
it to
this one to
her.
Emma.
Ah.
Because there's no reason to examine the other two, but this one clearly has a secret.
Does it though?
Oh!
Maybe the other one?
Dang.
The other peach one?
Huh?
This is new. I can't skip it.
Oh, Emma, I was wondering about this painting here.
That one? What about it?
What about it?
Yeah, what about it, Apollo?
Take a closer look at it, both of you. Now look at this one. This is the third painting he was working on.
Hey, they're the same.
Water?
Jeff, sorry. I was hoping you wouldn't find that.
Emma?
Yeah,
It's really
little
easy to
obvious.
see.
yeah, it's pretty. It's pretty obvious.
It's right there. Oh.
It would have been a lot easier if we hid it, you know, among the other canvases in the background.
No.
You're right, though. Drew Misha was copying this painting.
Wow, it's pretty good.
Copying a painting? What for?
Can we now present this wine? I've a good reason, but I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Wait, what?
New topic?
No.
Nope.
Maybe we go
Uh,
to Sunshine then.
Maybe.
Fuck you,
Oh, it's
Emma.
sunshine time.
Super
go get all the
Mario
shine sprites.
Sunshine.
Love that game.
Oh, they
So
changed
good.
the Gaviners posts to be
Aw.
a magic
Oh, I missed them. I missed them. Bring them back.
Wahoo!
show.
This is it, Apollo. The place where magic and dreams converge.
Just a while ago, it was the place where murder and nightmares converged.
Let's go say hi to Uncle Valen.
What about the case?
Whoa!
Only a performer laughs like that.
Wah! The young Miss Trucy! The young Miss Trucy! How often I hope to meet you again, only to tell myself it was an impossible dream.
Uncle Valen, how's it going? I'm glad to see you too.
Of course you are.
What am I? Humility is definitely not one of his stronger traits.
Well, Miss Trucy, how does the day find you? If you come to give me flowers, do it after the show, I beg you.
Actually, we came to wish you good luck. And congratulations on your big magic show.
Oh, but it is I who wish to congratulate you. Not everyone is so lucky as to witness miracles such as the ones I shall perform.
Yeah, you're amazing. We get the picture.
Did you know I was Norway's best gamer at one point?
Oh my
I'm
god.
going to hit you with their own hat.
This.
For
Again with
months,
this.
guys. For months, we're gonna hear. it.
Mhm.
Listen, it was fitting in the moment.
It was.
Yeah, it was.
The world will watch in wonderment, as Magnifice's illusions are reborn. Here on stage, by my hand. Ah ha 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 ha! A challenge, is it? You want me to make that disappear? Very well, give it to me.
No, Dex. No, I'm good. Oh, magicians like this?
Apollo? What was that look just now?
I was just thinking about how hard it is to get any information out of a magician.
What's
What
that
do you mean?
supposed to mean, Apollo?
Look at this.
I was wondering if you could tell me anything about this.
Aha! Why, that bears the grammar is sealed. Hmm.
Uncle Valen? Is something wrong?
Trucy? Wait. Did you get this?
Huh? Daddy gave it to me.
You're the daddy? You fucking sack grammar?
No. My other daddy, Phoenix Wright.
Why now? Why would your Lord Daddy?
Lord Daddy.
Lord Daddy?
Lord Daddy, that's some kind of stretching the whole arc.
Cake?
archaic thing a bit.
Yes, Lord Daddy.
This signature upon the back. Do you recognize it? That belongs to none other than Zack Gramarye.
What? Daddy signed this?
You gotta give them different nicknames, Strusy.
Never. No.
Might I be so bold
Daddy
as to
and
open
Papa.
it?
I'm sorry, I can't let you do that.
Star Fox.
Rink?
What's in this envelope, I wonder? He's going to hit me with his cage.
This my ticket doesn't matter.
Ba, 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 ba.
Booby bobby booby.
What about this? No. Is that true?
I don't
Do
know.
you like
Some
poison?
kind of big guy.
No.
Pose with a fan.
Ha hey!
Gladly.
Everyone's talking about the big magic show. Is it true that the Gramarye Miracle is back after a 7-year absence?
Miss Strusy, I must apologize. This show and this honor should have been this.
His.
Daddy.
My co-magician in training, Zack Gramarye. If that terrible thing hadn't.
It's okay.
Your father was a great magician, Strusy. If he were alive, then I, Valen Gramarye, would have been proud to stand upon this stage as his assistant.
Thanks, Uncle Valen. You know, I'm happy you're doing the show. To think, we get to see the great Magnifi's illusions again.
She's looking forward to this, isn't she?
My mentor, the magnificent Magnifi Gramarye, was the true deity among magicians. A creator god who gave birth to magic and illusions that defied our very imaginations.
I was so little when I last saw one, but I still remember his shows. He did wheelies in a sports car through the air above the audience. And then sped off to outer space faster than the speed of sound.
I'm guessing that memory was a little bit embellished.
For 7 long years, the world has been waiting for a miracle up to match his. As heir to the Gramarye Troop's secrets, it falls to me to provide one. It is my God-given destiny. Yes, you, nameless face who speaks for the nameless masses. How can I help you?
If the world was waiting, why did you hold off for 7 long years?
It appears the lad is dumb. Perhaps you heard of the magic known as law which governs our land?
I have, though I'm not sure it qualifies as magic.
The performance of Magnifi's miracle was impossible. A certain law prevented it for 7 years, but no more.
7 years? That phrase sure likes to pop up, doesn't it?
And why was that?
A little magical performance rights, Miss Strusy.
Can you tell us about these performance rights?
Magnifi's magic relied on an incredibly innovative idea. A trick, if you will. That trick was considered his property, and as such was protected by property laws.
I'll be right with you.
Apologies.
You're under arrest for breaking the laws of physics. You'll never catch me alive! Whee!
Intellectual property, maybe?
Magnifi knew this and bequeathed it in his will. To one person.
Joe? You mean Him?
Yes. Miss Trucy, it was your father. Zach Gramarye was the inheritor of the Gramarye miracle.
Daddy.
Stop looking at me like that.
No.
Daddy.
Yet, as you
Father.
well know, he is gone. He disappeared suddenly 7 years ago.
7 years ago.
I think I see where the story is going.
Yeah, I'll say.
Once a person is classified,
Once a person is classified missing for a certain period of time, sir, they're considered legally deceased, right?
In all absoluteness, those rolled-up sleeves conceal your competence well, young man.
Thank you.
That certain period of time in which you speak is 7 years.
Ah. I
So your magic is legally dead?
But I'll revive it!
Yeah.
Necromancy.
The greatest magic of all!
No.
Yes,
Wrong.
Miss Trucy. Though it
It's
pains me to say it.
chronomancy.
It's a close second, right?
Oh no. They must have been triggered.
Valiant Gramarye goes to visit Karain Village, and he's just like, "What is this dark magic that's happening?"
Though it pains me to say it. This past spring, April to be precise, was the time. Your father was legally declared deceased. In the absence of a formal will, series of her mighty mentor Magnifi passed to me. This was, in fact, stipulated in the will by Magnifi himself.
I would like to will something
Stop
to exist.
looking at me like that.
No! Is
I would like to-
that how it
oh.
works, Apollo?
Maybe. But I would like to will it to exist that Maya's mom and Trucy's dad are married. And they're just hanging out somewhere.
So
Wild.
Trucy and Maya are siblings?
Whoa!
Siblings.
Oh, wait. Oh. Yes! Look at their hair.
Look at their hair.
I do like that this series is just like, what about Maya's dad? He literally does not matter.
That
He
didn't
left.
exist.
Yeah, it's called Death in Absentia.
Yeah, you got it.
Oh. I think I got it wrong. He's declared missing permanently.
I mean, I guess it would be Mortem in absentia, but like, whatever.
I heard you,
Dog has been
you okay?
stopped.
You okay there, Jeff?
Daddy.
Daddy?
Well,
Like, Daddy?
now what?
Da day.
Daddy.
Hey, do you like this cool little thing here? No.
Sins of the father.
Wow.
Sins of the daddy.
Like, what if I just started calling you all Daddy?
No.
Don't do that.
I would be upset.
Sorry, Daddy.
Oh, good God.
I told you. I told you I'd do it. I told you you didn't do
What? No.
it. It's
He'll
fine.
be okay.
Stop crying and read the line.
Fine. They've changed the sign since our last case, and it looks so much better now.
Yeah.
It was all Gaviners back then, wasn't it?
I hope nothing bizarre, mysterious happens this time. I say out loud.
You fucking witch.
But it shall!
Too real, Trucy.
Why, the show itself will be bizarre and mysterious, I assure you. It will be Val's Bizarre Adventure. Wait.
Oh shit! Oh, I don't have a problem with mystery as long as it's legal.
And with that name, we're not sure.
I don't think lawyers and magicians were really meant to have conversations like this.
Dog. I can't
Dog.
expect the dog!
Oh,
No.
I can expect him, though.
Why are you still here? This isn't a governor's show.
So, if you do a disappearing trick on somebody and then you don't bring them back out of the disappearing like box thing for 7 years, does that mean they're legally dead and you killed them?
Yes.
Schrodinger's law?
The dog is getting concerned about this knowledge.
Dog's
It's a
really
dog down there.
worried.
Don't do it.
Aww.
This dog has anxiety, by the way.
Poor puppy.
I've been muted most of this stream because he's just been crying. Hi. Oh.
Wow.
You could
Okay.
stand
hang
to
on.
do it more.
You are too big to be a lap dog, but okay, I'll let you up here.
Oh,
Hey, Jay,
go
hey,
ahead.
that creature in the background.
This creature.
He was handing out balloons during our last case too.
He's not a creature, Apollo. Poor guy.
Yeah, pal.
He's a theater major with depression.
Aw.
Oh, sorry, was I mean somehow?
You know how hot it is inside one of those suits?
Thank you, Trucy.
He's stuck in there with only the smell of his own sweat to keep him company.
But what if you got the opportunity to do a crossover thing with Chi-chan? None of you know
Expound.
who that is. Nope. Twitter account that just taken over by like buying ads. You'd be like, hey, fuck ads. I'm the mascot from Japan. Look at me.
Oh, okay. That's not familiar.
Anyways.
On the verge of passing out, he hands out each balloon as though it were his last.
And it takes the fun out of seeing the blue badger.
Well, there's the blue.
Doesn't even have a union.
Look, Apollo, a balloon! A hot air balloon!
With the Gramarye seal on it, no less.
Well, it is a long-awaited revival after all. I know, and it's been 7 years, you know. 7? I've spent plenty of time and pretty penny on promotion.
I hope it's a huge success, Uncle Valen.
Oh, I intend for it to be nothing less, I assure you.
We've already sold 2 tickets.
Dude,
Wow!
it's to
Both seem
you!
excited about it. I guess it's a big deal for magicians.
I feel like it's just a big deal.
Apollo, those are
period.
your tickets.
Please.
What?
The dog. What do you mean, what?
I keep muting myself.
That's what I mean. Mute.
I did mute myself, and then I muted myself to ask what you wanted to talk to
Yeah.
me about.
You were muted when I asked.
They were about to.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Sure.
Cheat.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought this was at the time of the Governor's concert too, but this Coliseum is just way too big. It's huge.
It's got a big sounding name, too. Sunshine Coliseum, was it?
Oh, ha, 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 ha. Would you like to hear what the grand finale of the show in 3 days will be?
No.
What? Really? Yeah!
The grand finale will be nothing other than...
Don't tell me you're gonna make the Coliseum disappear, right?
Oh.
Oh. Oops. Looks like I was right.
He's so upset.
How dare you?
Apollo! I can't believe you'd use your power of perception on something like this.
Just a wild guess, really.
Anything else? No? I guess we're leaving then.
Okay.
Hey, Phoenix.
Yeah, back here. Yo, what's up?
Hey, Phoenix,
Doing
let's
some,
look at this.
Doing some stuff. Yo. Oh, I don't care about that. Ha ha ha. Hee hee.
Hey, look at it, poison.
I don't even care about that, to be honest.
Damn.
Ha ha ha. Hee hee.
Hey,
hoo
hey,
ha.
Phoenix, did you know
Uh-huh.
painting?
Yeah, I did know that. I knew that already. You didn't even need to tell me.
Did you know
Cool.
the same painting but different?
Yeah, I was aware. I was aware.
I'm just curious. Okay, it's still like saying you checked. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck you, Phoenix.
Yeah, fuck you too. Bye.
Ooh. Is it
It's
just
October.
they're not
It is
longer here?
October.
You here to see Vera Misham?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, she's in the medical office at the moment.
Medical office? Is she okay?
Yeah, she's just lying down, says she didn't feel so good. I'm sorry, but I can't allow any meetings at the moment.
Most annoying client ever.
You just got done with Machi.
Yeah,
You just got done with Machi.
Her some slack.
You've known her for like how many minutes now?
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just carrying over the frustration from the past case to this one, but I just why can't there be somebody? Hello, how are you? I'm innocent. Let's talk about it. It's great.
Guess we should come back.
Do it.
Well, back to the studio. Okay, so there's something here we're missing. Not that. Okay, what if we examine the picture instead? I can re-examine these, god damn it.
God damn it.
Let's take a closer look. Mr. Misham sure worked on a lot of different paintings. You think his works are really go for 100 grand a piece?
Was he
Maybe I should take that
counterfeiting?
painting.
That's what I think.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Like forging paintings?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think his paintings are worth that much. Something's not right here.
Well, is that enough for us to be like, hey, now take a look at
Probably.
this?
Emma.
Emma.
Emma!
Come on.
Emma.
Ah!
Ah.
Oh.
Look at that
No,
spell.
we already did this.
Okay.
Oh.
Mhm.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I was just talking about copying and painting.
Okay, hold on.
Can't
No.
believe he created AI art.
Scanning.
AI, artistic interpretation.
It is time to do the sacred of fashion. Is it this one?
You just gonna present everything?
There's numbers on this.
Whoa.
There's a large number inscribed on the back of the badge. There are many numbers like it, but this one is mine. Proof that I'm an attorney. I am 229XX3. To tell the truth, I got a happy feeling I have a feeling inside just looking at it.
Now, Apollo, I don't want to shatter your dreams or anything,
What?
but your number is not 229XX3.
I tried to read behind the opacity. 929
Fair,
XX3.
fair.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, I don't blame
I
you.
could use my X-ray vision.
Could you use it on the painting?
Maybe. Oh. Do we have that in evidence?
No.
That painting?
I wish.
No, the X-ray viewer.
I wish we did.
Oh. Emma, check this shit out.
Emma.
Emma, can I put your X machine in my pocket?
Come on, Emma. It's working.
Oh.
Real quick.
But we
Oh.
just did the X-ray detection thing.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Oh.
Blue
Emma.
Mountain Coffee, Emma.
Damn it.
Blue.
Delicious definition.
Wait!
Huh?
Oh, about the poison analysis, by the way.
I was afraid you were going to ask about that.
Me too, until when I thought of it.
See, this solution is used to test for atroquinine.
That's not strychnine.
Aquamarine?
Atroquinine.
That's not
Wasn't
strychnine.
Gazootite?
Wasn't Clavier
Isn't-
talking about atroquinine the whole ass case in a song?
I don't know. Isn't quinine used for malaria?
I don't know.
I don't know.
What?
Atroquinine, the deadly poison found in the autopsy.
Oh, I know that spark in her eye. She's getting excited. Best
Oh, I-
tread lightly.
I bet you know about this excited spark in my eyes. Probably.
to ask you to stop these things.
It's one of the most virulent poisons, but it is absorbed into the body astonishingly slowly. It takes at least 15 minutes from the time of ingestion for adverse effects to show.
Write that down. Write that
That's
down.
pretty fast, actually.
Hmm.
Oh, and guess what? Recent research has shown
That's fine with me. We don't need all the gory details. No, we're fine. We're fine.
I think I get it. You just spray this stuff on something you want to test, right?
precisely. You could even find the slightest trace of poison with this.
I want to try too, Emma. Pretty please.
Emma.
Okay, kiddo, you can knock yourself out. You don't have to ask twice.
Thank you.
I already used it on everything suspicious, of course.
Yay! Let's give it a whirl, Apollo.
Sure. There.
In
What
your
are
eye.
you doing?
I was just seeing if I got a reaction off of you.
Apollo's poisonous.
Poison blood.
You're so toxic, Apollo.
I'm slipping under.
You're a really
How's this
toxic
for-
boyfriend.
How is this for reaction? Never do that again! I'm not poisonous!
He's venomous.
Ow!
Tell that to those hapless witnesses on the stand. You okay, buddy?
It's fine.
Did you hit your...
I hit the
elbow?
bone that lies.
Was it the funny
It's
bone?
not funny at all.
The unfunny bone. The deadly serious bone.
Yes. Oh, so good. Let's just get down to checking for real poison, shall
The tragedy bone.
we? Yes.
Guys, what do you want
Any
to spray?
ideas?
Oh, look at the cups. How about cups? Cups. No cups? No.
Not even there.
Any ideas?
The mailbox?
Mmm.
Other room?
Other side? Jars in the background.
Spray bottle.
The tip of the
Ooh.
pen?
No. Other stuff on the table, maybe?
Do I not remember where we find the thing?
Maybe I do
The-
too.
The
Go back to
graduated
left.
cylinders?
You mean
Yeah, on,
these
the
two?
left.
on the desk.
Ah! Oh, these two?
Yeah,
Nope.
those are graduated cylinders.
I see. They're smart.
Good for them.
I learned that in middle school.
Wow.
Good job, middle school. Look
And
at you go.
I bet the body on the ground was poisonous. Or the rope containing
paintbrush.
him. No.
So is the paintbrush.
What are we looking for?
Yeah.
Is it a thing where if I stop? Ah!
Oh.
Too bad. No reaction there.
I'm sure Emma checked out all the likely spots. Wait a second.
What is it, Apollo?
Did you spray that little desk over there?
I don't think so.
Huh.
Spray probably can't reach that far, you know?
But you could reach the things in the background, which is just fine, right?
Don't worry about it.
Let's check it out, just to be sure.
So what was the point of that other bit then?
Just to waste our time.
Eh.
Oh.
Uh,
I see
What is it?
The tiny picture frame.
Oh, the tiny frame.
Huh.
Ah! A reaction, Apollo!
Ah! Where?
The inside of that cute little frame. Look.
Wow.
Well, would you look at that? Nice going, Trucy.
I'm known to work magic.
Never mind that I was the one who found it. Why would the inside of that frame have poison on it? Looks like we found the only place that was poison in any case. Hopefully. So, Emma, I was wondering,
Yeah.
what's the story about this reporter that came here for a story at the night of the crime?
Would you like to know?
What I'm asking.
I'm afraid I can't tell you because he's going to be a witness tomorrow, I hear.
He?
I thought so.
No, it's not Lana.
I'll never forget that face, but what was his name? Oh, right. Brushel.
He did it.
Brushel.
He did it.
Why?
He's after
Artist.
scooped his tail to the papers. Spark Brushel.
So a
Investigative
reporter comes,
reporter.
so a reporter comes for an interview with a painter. His first interview ever, and that night he's killed. Seems strange to
Stop it!
Really strange.
you're
Stop
staring
it!
into my soul, Trucy.
you?
It does raise a few questions.
I'd like to speak with this reporter if I could.
Well, I hear he's on the beat today, too. He said something about covering a magician?
Huh?
Well, if it's not true, so that really only leaves one other person, and I don't wanna. I don't wanna.
There's only 2 magicians in this country.
The whole
This
country.
entire world.
It's Max.
It's a diet.
It must.
There are wait, no. He's alive. Yeah, he was acquitted. So yeah.
Unfortunately, he was acquitted.
It wasn't Valent Grammary by any chance, was it?
Yeah, something like that. He's got a big show lined up, I hear.
So he's out interviewing the Valent Grammary. Looks like I'll be heading out to that Coliseum again sooner than I thought.
Here, I'll give you that reporter's card if you want. The name Brushel makes me think of Super Paper Mario.
Yeah. Or Kirby enemy.
Or yeah, Kirby character.
I guess you gotta have a good business business card if you want to work freelance.
Taking notes.
Really? What's this? A camera lens finder?
Called an aperture.
Do reporters take photos too?
Sometimes they film. Yes, Jay.
Is that
Science.
is that what Aperture Science is named after?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
There's actually a lore reason, but I'm not gonna get into it right now.
Because they use
Of
those on
course,
the
you
eyes,
know the lore
right?
reason why it's called Aperture Science.
Yeah.
Yeah, they use all the aperture like lenses on the. Oh. I did not know that lens fact.
Lens fact.
You've been
That's
lunch
a
back.
lens fact.
I guess if he's freelance, then he'd have to.
Maybe you should try being a prosecutor and defense. Wait, maybe you should try being a prosecutor and a defense attorney. You'd always win.
Why don't I become a rock star too while I'm at it? Just like somebody else you love so much.
Huh?
Don't worry about that.
Who's that guy? Who's that guy?
Don't
I
worry
have
about that.
fear. I have so much fear.
What is it, Jay?
This cannot go well. I
What
don't
is it,
like it.
Jay?
I don't want it.
What?
This cannot be okay.
Excuse me?
I refuse. Looks like you'd have to take off this back part when you put the photo inside.
It'd have to be a really small photo to fit in there.
True, and the paintbrush stain.
Pale blue.
That too. Why would there be a poison on something like this?
Well, there's one obvious reason. Whoever put poison in the coffee rubbed a bit on here too.
Or he licked the frame and then drank from the coffee mug.
Voice in my head. Question.
What is it?
Why did he
Yeah.
lick? Why did he lick? What's the tongue doing?
You know,
What's the
she's got a
thumb
point.
doing?
We've got to explore all avenues and possibilities.
What the tongue
There's this
doing?
whole thing where like you guys can picture what anything would feel like on your tongue just by looking at it.
I can
Jay.
feel like it's- once we find out what was in this tiny frame, then we will understand why he licked it.
Yeah. Now, Jay,
Yeah.
stop watching Pirate Software.
Listen, he's really good, and I like his hair.
Anyways,
Anyways, wait, are you trying to tell me one of this is actually like a stamp picture frame, and he licked it because there's a stamp in there? Oh, darling, I love you. Blah, 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 blah.
anyways, hi.
Yes, tiny picture frame, let us kiss with tongues.
You hold the rare duck stamp. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, so a journalist was here on a story?
All eyes in the universe are upon my stage. All pens seek to commit its mysteries to paper.
His name was Brushel.
Brushel. Brushel. Brushel. Brushel.
Oh shit, he's
Yep,
stuck.
it's lost all meaning now.
I think he remembers him.
Doesn't look very happy about it.
Brushel. That cloying smell of mint when he smiles, yes.
Ah,
Could you tell us more about him?
is he cool?
What do you
Depends
want?
on what your definition of cool.
Cool mint?
Yes, then he's cool.
Delectable?
No, then he's uncool.
Oh, you're right. Sorry.
A man by
course.
that name called on me just now.
Just now.
Valen's vision is always towards tomorrow. Valen's feet steep always forward. That is all.
That's all. Very confusing.
I am to perform a big magic show, yes? I wanted someone to cover it. Yes, he had ears only for that incident.
That incident?
In any case, I ignore that. I requested that a rapacious reporter remove himself.
Stop ignoring things.
So a painter has died. So what of it? It is but a footnote in a footlight compared to the magic of Gramarye.
Uncle Valen, do you know where that reporter went?
I recommended he visit a place popular with penalized perpetrators.
Hell? Oh, the detention center?
Go to hell!
He was a rude individual. Might I see that card?
Sure.
He would tear apart my respectability. I will tear apart him.
Ooh, here it comes, Apollo. Uncle Valen's big magic trick.
He makes a gun appear out of thin air. Is he going to fix the card? Not sure that qualifies as big magic. Sure is taping a lot.
What happened to the big magic?
Is it not more miraculous for it to stay ripped?
No! Must have really not liked that journalist.
Now the time has come when I must return to make my prestidigitation preparations.
Prestidigitation.
I destroyed a piece of your evidence. Goodbye.
Woo. By your leave, Miss Trucy.
Thanks, Uncle Valen, even though you didn't do anything helpful for us.
Also,
Actually
you're the one who's
destroyed a piece
leaving.
of evidence, so thanks for that.
3 days from now, make ready for a miracle.
Also, wait. Also, can you tell me how to use the Versa Seeker on your chest? Please?
All right, punch.
Ow!
That's how you find opponents.
I see. What do you think that journalist was after? And why did Valen react like that when to this envelope 2 conversations ago?
I think it's time to pay the detention center another visit.
But what are the guys there? I don't want to
Don't
meet
worry
them.
about it.
I don't
Oh,
wanna-
we actually lost the evidence completely. I'm glad we got to
Yeah,
see
you
it.
did.
Yeah, I'm
I'd
glad we
rather
looked
talk
at
to the
that then.
parrot again.
Screw you, Valent. That explains why I've never seen that picture before. Because
It does.
you lose it
Hi,
immediately.
Daddy.
Bye, Daddy.
Bye.
Fatty?
Later, Pops.
Bye. Bye, Daddy.
You can call me Pops Apollo. That's fine.
Ark, why did you do this to yourself?
I think I hear what you're saying. We're all doing it for the money, end quote.
Oh, no.
No, not at all.
Looks like someone's already meeting here.
Maybe that reporter?
I hope not.
Oh,
Hey.
no.
Hello. Hey there, how you doing? Who might you be, eh?
It
Oh,
got
he's terrifying.
worse.
Oh, he's terrifying.
Hey, what's up, man?
no.
Do not show your
What's
teeth
this-
again.
Eh?
Who did this?
Oh?
What artist is
Ah,
responsible?
yeah. Look at my hair.
I hate your hair.
Yeah, that's fine. You're allowed.
Sorry. We didn't know some thing was already here.
He's got the stuff that was in the lab. Oh no.
I am Apollo Justice, attorney at law. Talk about a nervous monkey.
Yeah,
I don't
you're
like your
Justice.
teeth!
You?
I don't like your teeth.
Minty.
Which version of the Riddler is
Nightmares
this?
about this man.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna have nightmares about this man.
You know me?
Do I know you? Of course I know you. Stands down witnesses on the stand till they spill beans, end quote.
That is not true, I don't think. What is he writing?
Hold on.
Are you a reporter by any chance?
Whoa, yo, you're Trucy.
Eh? Am I
Oh,
famous?
Every new sprite of this guy is worse than the last.
Oh yeah.
It's done by a
Trucy
different
right.
art team, I swear.
Trucy Wright hates carrying a bag. Puts everything she owns in her panties, end quote.
Ah! That's so not true.
Just hold on to your breeches there. I'll wrap up this interview in a jiffy.
Interview?
So, God, I think I know what's going on here. Garden rooms is my life. What else could I possibly need? End quote.
No, how many times do I have to tell you this? Look, I've got work to do. You deal with him.
Did you come here to interview the guard?
Ooh-wee, what a pickle. Accused wouldn't talk. Had to interview someone or would go plumb crazy. End quote.
Huh.
She's hiding from him.
For the love of God, please help me.
I should have guessed.
Does this guy work for like a tabloid or something?
Freelance.
Where are my manners? Name's Brushel, Spot Brushel. I'm not picky. Journalist just closes his eyes, writes. End quote.
What's that nauseatingly strong mint smell every time he grins?
Yeah, you like it? You want some?
No.
He just got the things from the lab.
Oh yeah, actually he does have that. That's kind of weird. Riddle me this! Sorry. Until you've been interviewed by me, you don't know what thrilling is. Wild romp through crossroads of mayhem, madness, end quote.
I can see that. He's writing something again.
Stop fucking jump scaring us.
We're gonna give this man the chair.
Are you talking to Brushel or Saps?
Both of you.
Honest. With the jump scares.
Well, if he's a reporter, maybe he knows something.
Oh. He's just like so different than the normal art style.
Yeah.
Ah, right. Let me go on the record here.
Wait, do his eyes just seem big because of his glasses?
Probably.
I think so, yeah. What if they're very normal into that?
It's a very effective character design.
I guess.
What if he has like the most beautiful eyes underneath the glasses?
No, he takes off the glasses and they're just pinpricks.
But we can't have two characters in the same place that have similar
It's
eyes.
scribbly,
Aw.
scribbly.
Yes?
I know what you're gonna say. Brushel, take this. Write brilliant column. End quote.
I don't think so.
Look, buddy, I write brilliant columns about one thing. And that's food. Try to understand.
I don't want to.
You got it.
What could he possibly be writing? He didn't listen to a word I said.
Strong design derogatory.
Yeah, you saying that is exactly the same as saying like, oh, that composition you wrote is interesting.
Well, it's effective at the emotion that it is supposed to make me feel, which is
Yeah.
disgust
Fear?
and rage.
Yeah.
Fear, rage, disgust, all the negative emotions.
All
Yes.
them.
Sadness a little bit.
Yeah.
Fear, rage,
So-
arousal, disgust, you know.
No, not that one thing.
Oh, God.
We're learning things about saps today.
I had to make the joke. Listen, it was there. The dog hates the joke.
I would too.
Embarrassment, anxiety.
So, Mr. Brushel, you're a journalist.
Ah, me. Look, let me state one thing for the record here.
Yes?
I'm the interviewer. You understand, yeah? I'm the one asking the questions here. End quote.
Okay.
You're gonna be a shit witness, aren't you?
For instance, you think a movie director watches movies?
Yes.
Well, I think he probably does.
Exactly. I knew you'd understand.
Huh?
So, murder. You were at Drew's studio.
Who, me? Look, let me state one thing for the record.
Yes.
I may look calm and collected, but I'm busy. Real busy. Always on the road. Journalist always buys one-way tickets. Never looks back. End quote.
I can understand that philosophy, but
You want to know the thing about one-way tickets? Once you use them, they're gone. All because you have to give them to the guy at the airport.
true enough.
I'm going to enjoy watching you break down.
But don't they give normal tickets away too?
Exactly. See? It's the same thing.
What is?
Can you believe people like hate this guy the most in the game?
No.
Really?
I would never have guessed.
Is
Guys,
that
who's
a
your favorite-
fact?
Who's your favorite character in this game, besides Trucy and Apollo?
In this game?
Mm-hmm.
I like Cabbage.
Yeah, okay. Alright.
Fuck Gavin.
Yeah.
looks at the casting chart real quick to remind myself.
Right.
I mean, I liked the mob.
The
Yeah, the mob.
Yeah, the mob was fun.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, Emma feels like cheating because that's another like.
Yeah.
Legacy.
Yeah,
but that's
I
not
guess so.
really previous. Oh no.
so you went to do a story on Drew Mission, and he'd never had a story done about him before.
That's right. Look, let me say one thing for the record here.
I'm gonna
I
guess.
swear to God, if you deflect the conversation into something entirely different again,
Oh, you know I will.
What is it?
I'm sure you're gonna want to know about my source. What tipped me off to Drew? Why do the interview in the first place?
Well, yes.
Look, it's like, oh, I've got it. Say this burger joint with fabulous schedule. You follow me so far? You
No.
think the burger guy is going to tell me where he got it?
At the supermarket, maybe?
Exactly. See? That's what I'm talking about.
I think I may have accidentally understood that last one.
accidentally.
That's better than the line. Well, there's nothing I can talk about, really. Walls have ears, eyes, especially glass walls with speakers, end quote.
Right. Guess believe then.
Ah, but since you're here, might as well tell you a tidbit of news I just saw, just for the heck of it.
Sure, tell us. Just for the heck of it.
I remember it like it was yesterday. I'd seen a movie on a trip and wandered into this burger place with amazing ketchup. When an article in a tabloid caught my eye. Famous oil painting stolen from art dealer's gallery. End quote, I believe it was.
An oil painting?
Mhm. Happens every day, right? But I thought I'd seen that painting somewhere before. A painting of a giant peach floating down a river.
Someone stole an oil painting of a giant peach.
Journalists can smell scoop better than burgers. End quote.
Present the thing.
You got something you want to show me? What do you got?
Unfortunately, yes.
All right. Oh well. Let me go on the record. Take this
happened to
right,
we
brother.
have to
Come.
go?
Hey, want to hear all about it? How about?
What happened if we should go? We were almost out.
So
Show
I
him your
show-
badge. Threaten him.
Scare this man.
He doesn't care. He doesn't care. We threatened him and he just kept going. Damn.
Oh wait, no, that's not
Alright,
where
Brother
we're
Brushel. Poor Vera. Oh.
Water.
might be getting dogged.
Yeah, Jeff, dog stuff. Anyway, okay, I think the dog stuff is gonna be taken care of for now.
Okay.
The owners are back. Okay, anyway. Well, how'd it go? Finding anything out?
Well, actually, there was one thing I wanted to check with you. You more seemingly sane person now.
Well, what's with that scary face you're making?
And what's with the I know something but I'm not gonna tell? Well, I'm not telling face you've got, Emma.
Present painting?
This painting came from behind the dresser.
Ah, yes. So,
It was stolen, no?
I was hoping you wouldn't figure that out.
You need to stop hoping things. Do you think you could tell us a bit about this?
I suppose. It's what you think. Drew Misham was a forger. Ha! Called
Did
it.
he-
A forger.
New conversation?
Yeah.
Did he find a lot of berries?
No.
Hmm.
That's a forager.
Oh.
So what exactly is a forger?
Oh, he dug paths.
Well,
No.
basically, it's someone who makes forgeries. His name is Drew Misham.
Drew me sham.
Me a sham, a
Oh,
fake.
Drew Misham.
Ah.
Oh, yeah, I get it now.
Fakes,
But-
in other words.
That then begs the question.
What? V.
Vera
Like they
Misham.
verify? Verify Misham?
Vera or Vera means truth.
Truth and sham.
Fakes, in other words.
Fakes.
Copies of an original. Exact copies, so precise you can't tell them apart.
Well, why not just photocopy them?
The big problem with forgeries is that people try to sell them as the real article. It's a crime, of course.
So, Drill Mission was.
A criminal? I'm afraid so.
No.
He received money to create elaborate forgeries. To supplement his work in illustration, I guess.
I see.
Actually, that's why I brought this here in the first place.
What do you mean?
When you're trying to determine if a painting is a forgery, the rough sketch underneath can be a valuable clue.
So, the rough sketch is like practice for the real thing. Like doing a magic trick in front of a mirror before you go on stage.
But not in the case of a forgery. Not necessarily, anyway. You know what the finished project is going to look like, after all.
Oh, yeah, I guess you would.
That's why I brought this. I'm going to use it to see what's under the paint of the finished pieces.
I get it now.
Not that I really needed to go to such lengths. Seeing as how one of the paintings was only half finished anyway.
Still, it'd be neat to see Mr. Misham's rough sketches. Kinda like what he was drawing when he thought no one was looking.
True, that would be interesting. And maybe valuable for our case.
No.
You should try buttering her up, Apollo.
Please do not. Please.
Flattery
Hear
will
about
get you
story again.
everywhere, they
I know.
say.
Flattery gets me covered in butter. I don't want this.
Oh, wow.
Oh, is that what you're into?
I don't want it though.
Whoa,
Tell me
okay.
more, Apollo.
I don't
I
know.
can do
Wait,
that.
No. Why does this
Let's
keep
get
happening?
slippery.
I don't want it. Maybe I should try to ask Emma to help us out.
I gave you this butter.
What the fuck?
I can dip the snackoos in the butter.
Genius.
I don't know. No, I kind of wanted to see the rough sketch under this painting, Emma. What do you say? And I was wondering if you'd like to help us.
What?
And I was
Read the
wondering.
line, Apollo.
I was wondering if your tool there might do the trick.
Oh, fine. Just this time, though.
Let's check it out.
Sure.
Just 'cause you're so cute.
I very delicately hear like Minecraft chicken sounds when he's painting.
Not Minecraft. Not
Oh
Minecraft.
my god, you're right.
Why the Minecraft?
Something go poorly in Minecraft.
It really did.
Aw.
Cards.
Oh,
Okay, let's
cards,
bring this
yeah.
out.
Hmm.
That's the exact same hand that Phoenix
Not
had.
a great hand. Pair of aces is something, but like.
What the heck? That's not whatever the hell this is.
Wow, he really blows. The finished painting isn't anything like the rough.
Devices like mine didn't exist until recently. He probably thought he could draw any sort of thing he wanted for the rough.
Before that bot disappears, it is really funny that it was named Blue Magical. Sorry. Anyway, what do you... Oh, sorry, you go ahead.
What do you mean?
I don't know, what do you mean?
I don't know, what do you mean?
Oh no, we're in the loop.
I know you are, but what am I?
I know I am, but what are you?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Good.
I'm glad we came to an agreement.
Yes.
Okay, well, in the past, you could only analyze the composition of a rough sketch.
Composition?
In other words, the traces of charcoal between paint and canvas. So you could tell that there had been a rough sketch, but not what it looked like.
I think I follow you. So in essence, it wouldn't matter what was underneath the finished painting.
Some pros would actually paint out a rough sketch entirely, then do a completely new painting on top of that.
Wow.
So Mr. Mission was drawing whatever he wanted before painting over them.
Possibly. Is there a problem with that?
Not particularly, but something about the sketch itself is kinda odd.
You're awfully silent all of a sudden, Apollo.
I'm thinking. You think we could check out one of the other paintings, maybe?
Well, sure. You like this detection stuff, don't you? Dragoni, I think they're probably doing it because if they could detect that there was, like, detect that there is a sketch underneath, that there's charcoal. I imagine, like, if there wasn't any charcoal underneath the paint, that would be like a red flag.
Yeah.
So they just need to put something there.
I just figured that Drew Mission was trying to reuse like an old painting. Like, I don't like this one. I'll just paint over it.
Yeah, that too.
Wait a minute.
What?
Yaga Baba?
Oh. Okay, let's print this one out. The fuck?
That's concerning.
This is really concerning.
Yeah, this one too!
What's wrong, Apollo? You look so serious all of a sudden.
You think we could just look at all of these, like at the last one, possibly? Be really cool.
Yeah, these are the first 2 cases, so the third one's got to be related to the previous case.
Yeah.
Fine
It's
by me.
Latouche!
Knock yourself out.
Oh my god. it's
If it's Latouche dead again on the flour.
Take a screenshot.
It might be the stage.
It will count it. We will count it. Reveal yourself. Where?
Something look like a. I think this bit I could see looked like a scaffold, so it might be the stage.
Yeah. Yeah. This is the big tower.
Why was there a big Oh.
And the
Right.
fire.
Okay, let's print this one out.
Metal.
It's Clem, you're on fire. Okay, I like that.
I like
Yeah.
Drew's art style.
What the heck is all this?
I hesitate to ask why you're getting so excited.
You sure your device isn't leaking some kind of strange radiation?
Drusy, I am fine. Look at these 3 sketches.
Are you sure you're fine?
Do you notice anything? Cards, skeleton, flaming guitar.
Ah! There!
Wonder.
Water muted.
Still muted.
Water.
Oh,
Un-
I thought I
Oh.
unmuted. Sorry.
That's all right.
Now you're both white as sheets. What's going on?
These sketches are of the 3 cases I worked on.
What?
The murder in the poker room at the Borscht Bowl Club.
Borscht Bowl Club.
Borscht.
Keep on dancing.
The dead man pulling the noodle stand. And then the events that transpired during the Gavineers concert.
What could it mean? How could he have drawn those things, and why?
That's what I want to know.
Sorry about that. Wait, is Drew Misham
My stalker.
your father?
Give me a break. Does that seem even remotely possible to you? Actually,
Are you my dad?
Justice.
Daddy?
Sister? Daddy?
I never even heard of anyone named Drew Misham before. I ain't even seen a picture of him. There were my cases drawn on his canvas. Every single one of them.
Is he a court
Couldn't have been a
sketcher?
quinky dink. Just who was this Drew Misham? What did he have to do with moi?
To be continued.
To be continued.
Continued.
Who's this guy? What's his deal?
For every single 3 of them.
I'd have 3 nickels. It isn't a lot, but it's a surprise happened 3 times.
It's no longer my birthday.
Aww.
Sad.
It is still October, though.
That's true. It's
True.
October, yeah.
Yeah.
Arc Day after party.
Yeah.
Sister?
All right. I'm gonna picture that old lady from a long time ago.
Which one?
Good morning!
Oh.
The
God
old
damn
lady
it,
that I
Jay.
scared once after eating a caffeinated cookie.
We thought you meant in-game universe.
Oh
Yeah, me
no,
too.
no.
I thought you meant Wendy Oldbag.
Yeah, me too.
I
Yeah.
would not wish that one good morning.
All the talk of reporters and tabloids and stuff made me miss a lot of heart.
Yeah.
So, you're Vera, right? I'm Trucy. Trucy, right? That right, but not right, right?
Oh god, she fainted again.
Write like a playwright or a shipwright or a cartwright.
We're on your side. You can tell us anything. Please?
I'm calling it now. At some point, she's going to draw a thumbs up and show it to us.
Good morning.
Oh, I'm so proud of you.
She speaks.
Not bad, not bad.
But
But I think you do better with a little smile, you know?
Never
so
tell a woman
pretty.
that she needs to smile more.
Yeah.
You need to sell yourself, you know?
presentable.
Oh.
Trushy, let's take it easy for starters.
Aw.
Aw.
The lion on her overall.
Very cute.
It's very
I love her.
nonplussed.
No, she's my favorite. Immediately.
Yeah.
God, I think she'd hate her hair. Like that is so close to stabbing her in her own eye. Whenever she turns her head, just
Yeah, that is kind of like directly in front of her eye.
You get used to it.
Thank
I
you
might
for
relate to.
taking my case. I'm sorry, I've
This
been
is why
trying
she-
to do this
this-
line for several times, but it has
Yeah.
a slow startup.
I'm sorry.
this is why she never speaks.
Yeah.
People talk over me.
I relate too hard to this character.
Okay, well that's a start, I guess. There she goes with the nail polish again. What does this picture have to do with nail
Oh,
polish?
is that a bottle?
Oh, it's a bottle.
Is it?
It has
Yeah, I
a
guess.
the lid has like a little miniature hand on it.
Yeah, there's like a little gap
So it's
between
like
the
a
wrist and
sword.
the base.
With a hand for a handle.
Yeah.
I don't like those swords.
That's great, really. It's so cultured.
Want to try?
Yes.
Aw.
Ooh, really?
Goils.
Oh, choosing in a friend.
The victim, Drew Misham, was a forger. And a stone painting was found in his studio. A life of crime, really. And maybe one that led him to his death.
It's October. Up, 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 up. I
Every
think we're gonna
time it
have
feels backwards to me.
Yeah.
Probably Wander Judge, I guess.
Probably. I don't
think so.
think I'm really anybody.
Unless
Except
Emma
for
talks.
maybe. Unless Emma shows up.
Mhm.
I can do it for now.
Well, we will now begin the trial of Vera Misha.
Is the judge okay?
The judge kicks it.
His voice is all raspy, and he's looking around all nervous like.
The repercussions of today's trial will most likely
Oh, he's nervous because of the jury.
Oh.
be felt for a long time, and may indeed alter our legal system forever.
Today is the test of the jury system. And the first step towards a new order in our courts.
Daddy's secret mission.
The juries will function like a jury. It
You
is
don't
hoped.
say.
I know, it's surprising, but it bears saying. It is hoped their inclusion will help the courts to better reflect the people's will.
Why aren't there any jurists in the courtroom?
3 closed-circuit cameras watch over this courtroom at all times. The jurors have access to everything that transpires.
They didn't want to draw them. Got it.
Jurists!
Judge Val and Judge Good.
Now, see here, Prosecutor Gavin. I was going to say that.
Oh, my apologies, Head Judge.
Jurists, today, judge today's trial coolly, if you would be so kind.
The jurists are unbound by the letter of the law. They don't affect the trial with evidence, but with their feelings. I have to find out just what effect they're going to have.
Feelings have no place in a courtroom.
Very well,
But
Prosecutor
love!
Gavin. The details of the case, if you would.
The victim was the painter Drew Misham. He was killed in his own studio. His coffee was poisoned. By whom, you ask? By none other than the defendant, Vera Misham. This is early.
There wasn't any poison in the coffee.
Achtung! Someone
Between.
has been doing the... Gesundheit?
Thank you.
Their homework. Indeed, poison was not present in the coffee, but not the mug itself.
The mug? Residue was found on the rim, I see.
The autopsy report describes the matters of our victim's death.
The court accepts this as evidence.
Stop it.
Let's take a look at that.
52.
Alright, cool.
Atropine poisoning. Got it.
Yep.
According to this report, the victim's death was caused by atroquinine poisoning.
A chemical compound that does not occur naturally. Lethal dosages are mere 0.002 milligram.
Well,
A touch of
What is a
atroquinine.
milligram?
Stop being American. A touch of atroquinine is in the body. Is a touch of the Reaper's scythe.
Very well, Prosecutor Gavin. You may present your witness.
I offer you today a simple man. For a simple case. A man who witnessed the murder in its entirety.
Oh.
Oh, I'm excited to meet this man.
Oh, no,
How to
you're
judge? No.
That journalists, no doubt.
I'm sure that he'll answer every question very straightforwardly.
The witness will say his name and occupation.
Dear God, what is this thing? Kill it with
Ah, right.
fire.
well, for starters, my name's Spark Brushel. My job is a lone observer of the world.
In other words, a freelance journalist, right?
If you don't mind, I'd like to state something here for the record.
Yes, Mr. Brushel?
I dislike conclusions, specifically the aspect of jumping to conclusions. Preconceptions make park sandbox of endless desert waste. End quote.
But you are a journalist. You said so yourself yesterday.
Well, that's true, yes. But you must understand, I stand before you today as a man with a dream. I'm offering you my testimony in exchange for exclusive rights to this story. Scoop turns Mr. Brushel into that Mr. Brushel, end quote.
Let's hear your testimony then, shall we?
A simple case, eh, Gavin? For me, the jury is still out.
You guys just wait
never
until this character eventually has to migrate to someone else.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
What does that even mean?
What does it mean?
What does
No,
that
we'll
mean?
find out.
What does that
We'll find
mean?
out.
What does it mean?
You'll
What do
find
you
out.
mean, though?
What does it mean?
What? You just have to find
scared.
out. I visited the
scared.
studio around 9 that night to do the interview. The first outsider to enter the atelier. Yeah. Journalistic history made, end quote. What's an atelier? Anybody know? Nobody knows.
Not a
what?
clue.
Is His daughter brought us coffee right after we started. And you know what happened next? Star Falls, end quote.
It's a workshop.
No one else entered the room besides her the whole time.
That does sound like a simple case. Unless you were the one who poisoned him. Oh!
What are you saying, Judge? Come on.
I need to remind you the cameras are rolling today. I felt the need to be a bit dramatic.
You didn't do it, did you?
Make me do things like that? Come on. It's like, I'm just a little guy. Come on. Newsmaker making the news, end quote. Or even contemporary witch hunt, end quote. I know. Wild accusations rock courtroom, end quote.
Rock indeed.
Prosecutor Gavin sure looks like he's having fun.
I'm
This guy
disassociating.
definitely did it.
He did it. Oh, he did it. We just gotta figure out how. I'm so happy for him.
Apollo, I'm just disassociating. Don't worry about me. I have to get through this somehow.
Very well.
Yeah, me too.
Very well, Mr. Justice. Your cross-examination, please.
We're in this together, Harder Justice.
Uh-huh.
We're still mad at you for the last case, Clavier. Hold it! Hey, you hold it.
9 o'clock at night? A little late for an interview?
If the great painter Drew Measham says come at 9, believe you me, I go at 9. The first, and as it turned out, last interview with such a prolific painter.
Right, can you tell us what it was like when you arrived?
Hold it!
You were the first reporter ever in Drew's studio?
Posterity will look back on the night. Posterity will look back on that night as a turning point in journalistic history. A basically insignificant step for all mankind,
Yeah.
but a giant step for that Brushel guy, end quote.
If no one from the outside ever had access to the studio, then it would serve to reason that the deed was done by an insider.
By which means Vera did it.
So how did this epoch-making interview go?
Would you mind being a little more specific?
Ooh-wee, let me tell you, I enjoy a cuppa. In fact, it all began when I was in 3rd grade. No, wait, 4th grade.
That is not what I meant.
I believe I know what Herr Forehead is driving at. This coffee the victim was served. Did anyone other than the defendant touch it?
Right, that. That's what I was gonna say, really.
Well, now, if you got a question to ask, you best straight up ask it. That's what I tell all the new recruits, several times if necessary. Right for a grade schooler. That's my motto. Which isn't to say I can only write grade school level stuff, mind you.
Answer the damn question.
Who touched the coffee?
Dunno. Yeah. You wanna say something? I was on my back looking at the studio's equipment when she served it.
I was over in the back.
I was over there.
And what happened next?
What's this about a star falling?
Star Falls, huh? It's like an old telegram. Send money, over. Give me $50, over.
Zowie, you don't know? That's like a journalism code word.
It
An
would
important
be over.
Eh?
It would be stop.
Don't worry about
Sorry.
it.
Eh?
Old telegrams that said
Old, but
Ah, an important personage passes away. A star falls. Get it?
But there's no gravity in space, is there? I wouldn't think stars could fall, really.
Does it matter?
It does to me.
Oh boy, this is good stuff, good stuff. How about Star breaks? Nah, lacks punch. I know. Star dies. Nah, lacks slim imagination. You know, of course, you could go with Drew dies, straight to the point. I like it.
I think we need to hear about something a little more substantial.
Moment of death?
About when Mr. Misham passed away.
Oh boy, what a scene that was. He puts his coffee mug down with a crash, right?
Yes, and then?
Then the cold finger of death touches his spine. Life's flame sputters and fails. So cold was that touch, he could do naught but tremble uncontrollably. Actually, life's flame is a little tight. Life's river froze over. Yeah, that's a go. Yep.
I think he's starting his article already.
Could you describe that a little more simply?
Well, as you can imagine, I was pretty surprised. He hit the floor, as they say. Artist Seizures' final performance, end quote.
Shorty got low.
Artiquine, Atroquinine.
I think
that was it.
I think it's atroquinine.
Atropine.
It doesn't matter how you pronounce it. It's
Fair enough.
It's poison. Paralyzes the central nervous system. The body arches back like a bow.
Why did that just auto-scroll?
That's cool.
Like a little bow, the limbs tremble and the throat burns.
That's quite enough of that. Some of us want to be able to sleep tonight.
Oh yeah? Well, I want details. Lots of juicy details. Yep.
For that, you can listen to our last year's hit single, Atroquinine, My Love, by The Gaviners. Available at all my major music outlets.
Nada, shut up.
The point here is that the victim died of atroquinine poisoning. Well, Mr. Justice, how did you find that testimony?
I can't even tell. Like, he gave us a drop of gold and a gallon of water.
But that drop, though, so tasty.
Could I quickly double check that? What was the time of death again?
9 o'clock? No, that's when he arrived.
9 to 9:30.
Yeah.
I think so.
So it was a range.
Yeah. If you like mean to do it like this, yeah.
It would be like
9
a
to
15-minute range for when he drank the drink to dying of poison or something.
I think the main evidence we have here is that the poison takes 15 minutes to act.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we also don't have evidence that says so.
Yeah.
You can't throw that out yet. I'll be on day 2. We know.
I guess maybe it's important to say that it was atroquinine because it should be established fact that atroquinine takes 15 minutes. So he couldn't have gotten it from the coffee mug.
Well.
Because if we get atroquinine in the testimony, then we can press that and get more statements and evidence about atroquinine.
So is he saying in this testimony that he took like one sip of the coffee and then immediately started having a reaction?
That's what I'm thinking.
Because isn't it supposed to take 15 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah, but we don't have proof of that.
No, don't we?
No.
Nothing written.
Really?
Nope.
Oh.
Yeah, we only have this
Maybe it's just very important.
and this.
Well, as an account of the moment of the victim's death, I'd say it's very important. That part. Please add to the testimony.
Very well. The court requests the witness add this account to his testimony.
Those spasms, that was definitely death by poison.
You say it was definitely death by poison. But how can you be so sure?
Hey, look, I'm a journalist. I've seen a lot of things. And I've had more than my share of experiences with so-called poisonings. Man eats fishy fish, goes bye-bye, end quote.
Oh, lead in the fish? Oh, food poisoning doesn't count! Should I get him to
Yeah,
talk about
okay.
something else?
He didn't. Yeah, I didn't say. I was hoping that this new statement would be took a sip of the coffee and immediately died.
Yeah, there
Well,
would
Maybe
have it.
Russell's coffee well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's try that. Thank you for humoring me.
So you drank the coffee that Vera served you?
Of course, when someone serves you coffee, you drink it. That's what my old boss used to say. Never did get what he meant by it, though.
But you're still alive, which is to say, you sadly didn't die.
Rude. End quote. Of course not.
The shoulders.
No point falling before you start, end quote.
That's not exactly what I was getting at.
What were you getting at then? You know the poison was on the rim, not in the coffee.
Oh, yes, yes. There were 2 cups on the tray she brought. And one of the cups had Drew's signature painted on the side.
No chance the Gus would have taken that one by mistake, I guess.
Well, Mr. Justice, was that testimony important?
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
Let's get more dialogue.
We're talking about the coffee the witness drank. I'd say that's important.
All right, you do you. Add that to the testimony.
I drank the coffee too, but I'm not dead yet.
Are you sure you're not dead?
Wanna check?
You sure you drank the coffee?
Oh, yes, quite. I gulped it down, felt that sweet scorch in my throat.
But you say the victim took one sip and fell over.
Godot would like this guy.
Yes,
And
coffee.
you still kept drinking?
He would. For that alone, and then immediately go like, wait, no, hold on.
Oh, wait.
Of course, drink your coffee when it's hot, never when it's not. That's what my old boss used to always say. Never really knew what he meant by it.
Should I get him to talk about something else?
Third one. Try the third one.
You say Mr. Misham had the coffee too. Did you actually see him drink the coffee?
Of course. He who sees it wins, but he who says it wins bigger. End quote. I live in a man sees dog, eat dog, and writes about it world. Yet.
There are some funny lines from him.
Yeah, he's got some funny dialogue.
I guess I can't say I saw him drink it, really.
Shame about
Yeah,
the
what-
design, though.
One so-called sip, if that. Man puts lips to mug and drinks, end quote.
Drinks?
That poison is quite virulent, I hear.
My stomach did a so-called somersault. Since I gulped down that coffee without so much as a second glance at it. Wait, maybe something's there. Some kind of so-called trick. Anyone want to venture a guess for the record?
Does this guy have like a pause button?
There is skip button.
Well, Mr. Justice, did you find that testimony valuable?
The victim drank his coffee, then immediately fell over?
There it is.
Here it is.
Oh, yes. You can go to the press with that one.
Your Honor, this is a vital piece of information. We have something from this man!
You can go to press with that one. Does that also work grammatically?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Sure.
so.
omitting the word "the," I guess.
Please answer testimony. I got him. I got him. We can get him off the stage. I got him. I got him.
Very well. The witness will add this to his testimony.
Vital, right? Yeah, I'm sure I'll be off the stand soon. He had one sip, if that. The next moment, he was on the floor.
So he either took a sip or he didn't, and then fell over.
Oh yes, indubitably. Just like that. Wham bam.
So Mr. Misham drank the coffee and fell over immediately. I think Bush is telling the truth, too, somehow. Should
No
we
need.
talk about
No need.
something else?
This is
Nope.
it.
Well, there's no real need to change his testimony. The problem with his testimony is already pretty obvious, really.
Last one of the
We
night,
have
baby.
evidence.
Do you want to press
No one
it or
else
do you
entered the
wanna
room.
post?
The whole time? I don't know if that was new.
Oh, did we press that one?
No, we never pressed this one.
No.
No.
Can you say that for sure?
For sure, I'm sure. Drew's studio was in a big place, kiddo. I'd know it if someone else had come in.
What if they've been hiding in there from before?
Even if someone had been hiding in the studio, they hardly could have poisoned that mug without anyone noticing.
You'd think I, Spark Brusher, would miss something as obvious as that. No way.
Yes,
He sure makes it sound exciting. I guess that's his job.
It's only one moment we can focus on, really.
The moment when Drew Misham died?
Yeah. No, exactly. There has to be something there. What could it be?
Okay, so what are we presenting now?
Yeah, do we have evidence? Slow act. Oh, go back to the mug.
Oh yeah,
We should
yeah.
have the slow
Aha.
acting.
Yep,
There we
there we
go.
go. That'll do it.
All right, do we save here and call it?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
It's a good spot. We have direction. It's good.
So,
This guy or Wesley Stickler? Who? Panty guy. Remember him?
Oh.
Pentiment.
The Panty Man.
A lot of
that's,
weird
that's
characters
real
in this
hard
game.
to tell.
Yeah. This game has got some weird ones.
there's no music here?
Yeah.
You're right, there is no music here.
Oh, you're right.
But
Coffee soup.
that's why we always start here.
You're right.
Yeah.
This is fun.
Ah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like
Could
this trial much more than the last one.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Could I have the stand for just a moment? I have
What's up, bud?
new news
Oh, no.
from today I wanted to
Oh?
share.
Oh, yeah?
Let me just turn down the game a little bit then.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
As soon as I find the volume
Yeah,
bar.
Okay, so this is gonna come kind of out of the blue,
Uh-huh.
but I learned this today. I just kind of wanted to share the whole thing. I don't have cancer.
Oh, that's good.
That's great.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good.
I'm glad.
Because
Is there
I
more to
wasn't
the
in.
story?
Yeah. Well, no. Well, kind of. I haven't been entirely honest with the adventures I've been having the past week, where I've been trying to get to the doctor.
Uh-huh.
Ah.
The entire
Oh.
time, I have been attempting to get something checked out, and have been definitely not stressing about it throughout the entire every thing that happened with that. So,
Oh.
That's
That's
good,
gonna
though.
come as a relief.
yeah, very much so. I got to go to the hospital today. It was fun for a checkup.
Yeah.
For a checkup.
Mm.
Yeah, so
Sure.
they did some thorough. Apparently, ultrasounds are not just for babies. Interesting.
No.
Oh no.
They are
yeah.
not.
So- Yeah, the
Pretty useful,
nurse was
actually.
laughing at me.
What? They were.
No.
Yeah. Let's
no.
hope nothing's growing in there.
Yes, exactly. So yeah. So just I should be more relaxed now. I feel like I've been a little tense this past couple of weeks. That it was partly because
It's all
like
right.
how, well, like things like calling Ori Amori,
Yeah.
things like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, hoping things will
Sorry.
be easy better from there. So
Sorry you've been stressed, but I'm very glad that you do not have cancer.
yes, no, there's
Yes.
real good news I
Glad you're
wanted to
feeling
share because they're like, such a relief.
Yeah.
It's good because I learned about that 15 minutes before stream. So it's, yay, cool.
Okay.
So that was nice.
Yeah.
Thank you for
Hey.
coming to my TED talk.
No problem.
My not dead talk.
Great.
No
So
problem,
yeah, I just want to
Ted.
let you all know that I am Jay and I am fine.
Great.
Yay!
Awesome.
And now you're
Yay.
gone.
Ah! Coffee soup. Poison coffee
It
soup.
was coffee soup.
It was. What are we doing on Friday?
Is that Peach?
No.
Not beach.
No.
That oh
It's,
dear.
Oh,
Oh,
dear.
dear.
That's right.
It's
Oh
oh
dear.
Yeah, I look forward to a deer.
Oh dear.
We're gonna be learning as we
Interesting
go.
name.
Well, so we all know that Jay's gonna only play as the hunter, right?
Oh god. I can play only as the hunter or be a
that an
deer. What do I do?
Until then,
Night, everybody.
it was
Bye.
coffee soup.
Coffee soup.
Atraquinine soup.
Yeah, don't drink
Don't
that.
drink
Bye.
Drink that. Bye.
Is that the poison?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ah.
Bye.